good reviews from a lot of our colleagues, and apparently it's like pretty high up on Steam's live feed. I don't know how the algorithm for Steam live feed works. We've been up there a couple of times, but really just to do showcases for a game that like just released. So for Next Fest, it's actually like pretty interesting to see that I think Realm of Ink had like 4,000 people watching the store page. Like I said, I don't know how those work exactly, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Either way, good to see everybody. Hope you're all having a good Saturday so far. I'm just trying to move some files out of my C drive to make sure I have enough space. If anyone's playing Cody in Street Fighter 6, let me know how he is. You could be playing some Tekken 8 right now. It's actually funny, like everything that I come up with for the past like 2 weeks of what you could be playing right now, it's all fighting games. Firefox. Yo, Blaze, good to see you. Stizzy, hello. Mata, hello. Load up some games, specifically guessing them. Scratch marks on the wall. I wonder if this is Sifu. It's like you can't really tell off just the scratch marks, right? Which this is like a funny thing right now on Twitter is that everyone's complaining about I guess direction in the gaming landscape, I guess. And what that means is basically a yellow outline on an object in the game is somehow making gaming dumbed down for the gamer. You can see that from Resident Evil, Uncharted, etc. So I feel like these scratch marks are exactly that. V, are you ever gonna try The Last of Us 2 roguelike? So I was watching, oh my god, what's his name? It's okay to look at chat, because no one can guess what these scratches are. I was watching Elijah's play The Last of Us 2 roguelike mode, and while it looked like a fun way to continue to play Last of Us 2, I don't think it scratched the itch that something like Hitman roguelike mode does. Like you could load up Hitman roguelike and like actually just do that, and it's super different many times that you do it. And to me, the Last of Us roguelike mode looked like it was maybe like a PvE version of a standard Last of Us game, and then you pick a specific map to go to. And I'm not saying that's bad. It's just like for the stream, I don't know if I want to do that. And I don't know if I could justify buying the game for just that. Which is kind of like what I did for Resident Evil Resistance. I got Resident Evil 3, and it was a gift courtesy of Koshmo, so thanks to him for that. Okay, not Sifu, by the way.
Always
Splatoon?
enjoying the content.
Yo, Pyro, thank you for that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you've seen the tweets and YouTube vids. We're probably gonna have a lot to talk about later. This isn't Splatoon, not at a 75%. But like, I gotta move it. Mobile game. Temple Run? Wait, what in the world's the name of Temple Run? Is that not what it's called? Oh, is it just the fruit game? Fruit Ninja. I was gonna say, I don't know the name of it. All right. The only Fruit Ninja I've ever played was at an arcade game. They have like a huge touchpad that's like super smeared with grease and beer stains and all kinds of stuff. Borderline doesn't even work. But you gotta try it because it has flashes and sounds and it looks fun, but I can guarantee you it's not. Good job, people guessing what that was. Fortnite? Inside the railway? Maybe it's Minecraft with RTX turned on. Oh, snap, it's not. 90%, that's really good. Not Metroid Prime, because it's not, like, you'd see the crosshair, I think. But at a 90%? Is this like a Beyond Good and Evil? I've never played that game before. Yeah, I still want to do some kind of video around roguelike games inside of other games that don't make sense as a roguelike. I have like a lot of ideas for YouTube right now, and I just need to get out the stuff that I currently am working on so I can work on that other stuff. PS2 game. No idea what this is. Is that what Persona looks like? So Persona 3 would be PS2. Persona 4 was on PS2. Wait, is there no such thing as Persona 3? Is this the guy with the glasses? That would be Persona 4, right? And I only think I know that because he's in Persona Arena? Okay. So I own Persona 4. I think I've probably played it for like an hour. Could you all tell that it was Persona 4? Like as soon as this showed up? I assume you wouldn't get it any earlier. There's no way. Like maybe the UI? No clue. Yeah, and I don't know the characters well enough. I know one of them has like a robot girl. The other one has like the guy with the glasses on, but I think that's all Persona 4. And we own Persona 5, I'm pretty sure, which again, I think it only has 1 hour of game time on it. Chi? Is that how you pronounce that? Chi? Yeah, this is back when gaming was good. You could tell you had a good game when the graphics looked exactly like this. Like every game that looks like this, 90% plus on Metacritic. Chie. Thank you, thank you. We got 3 more in us. We have a YouTube segment that we're gonna do for Realm of Ink. New demo for Next Fest in about 20 minutes. Has anyone been playing Hellraisers? Is that the name of the game? Helldivers. Our good buddy SD had been talking about this, but I don't think I'm gonna pick that up. This is another PS2 game? Give me like a siphon filter. 2. Nope. Even older than that. Wipeout? Ooh, snap. You see the water? Instantly you go Wipeout. They don't make games like this anymore. I mean, I guess technically Trackmania is the equivalent of this. And to be fair, like, Trackmania is really, really popular. So I almost wonder, like, can a game like this get released in 2024 and people would play it? I mean, we have Fortnite Racing, but I can tell you I'm not playing Fortnite Racing. It's, like, not... I mean, it's well made. It is probably a very good racing game, but in terms of what would I rather do, play Fortnite Racing or play literally anything else, it's literally anything else. did get remade last year. If it's not on Steam, I feel like I'm gonna go to Steam. It's gonna give me the Wipeout TV show that was on Nintendo Switch, and or you won't ever see anything that's just called Wipeout. Redout, spiritual successor, 2022. Did say mostly positive, 700 players online right now. With DLC, all $4 plus. Yeah, I do think there's an audience for this kind of thing, and you just tell the Trackmania players to play it. It's probably legit. I prefer more platformers. So if it was Sonic Racing, where you're literally just Sonic and you're doing Sonic Adventure 2 battle against someone else, I'd probably play that. Bomberman. This is probably some kind of Easter egg in some other game. We already had no, keep talking and no one explodes. We already had that. Is there an office job simulator game? Looks like it's VR. Isn't there a working simulator? Of all the simulator games out there, no one's made one where you just simulate yourself in a desk job. PC building simulator. Yeah, that's nowhere near that. All right, 84%. But what would have an office like this? Give me a Half-Life Alyx. We're still gonna call it a VR game. Nope. PS4, PC. Not an Until Dawn. What would be on PC and PS4? That looks like this. No, BioShock would be on PC and Xbox. I wonder what that other BioShock game was. BioShock Infinite? That's horrifying. Whatever this game is this the one where you play like not Alan Wake, obviously, but I think he's still like a writer or a detective, and you're fighting against some eldritch monster that's making everything underwater. I don't know what the name of that game is. Definitely not Alan Wake, because that's Xbox. This one's tough. PS4. Like, this looks like Dead Space to me, but it's not. Frictional games. Look at this 20 FPS. I don't recognize this. And I think Fear was on Xbox as well. Soma. Chris, did you play this one? Is this game legit? That looked like actually good. Soma. We have 10 minutes left for the first game of the day. Overwhelmingly positive, 33 million people. Popular for a while, 2015. Oh snap, same as Lethal Company. They have plushies as well, what? I wonder if Airless has seen this game. This is, we're protected.
You are the result of everything around you.
Yo, Gooseman, good to see you.
You are the universe manifesting itself as you. That's a wonderful thing to be. But what a curious thing it is to be anything at all.
It's interesting. They changed Epidemic sound a little bit.
You are always safe. Continue. Yes.
Good atmospheric trailer doesn't really tell me how the game is played.
To be aware of yourself. Looking out from inside your little box. You're okay. You're in a safe place. Nothing can hurt you here. Interesting. Do you feel
That guy looks familiar.
this thing?
Is that Hiddleston? Is that Loki?
Remember.
Not really a fan where combat is either non-existent or an afterthought. Doubt you played it.
Alright.
It's funny because they added combat to Silent Hill in Homecoming and people hated it. It's like they'd rather have a character that literally can't even chew gum and walk at the same time. I mean, and to be fair, like survival horror, that's definitely more horrifying than having someone who has like army training. It's not like you're playing Call of Duty in Silent Hill. It's just a guy who knows how to swing a bat or slash with a knife. All right, not bad, not bad. Did I try out Helldivers? No. And from what I've seen, a lot of people are saying that it's best with other people. So I don't know if that's... I don't know if I'm going to have someone to play Helldivers with, even if I wanted to play Helldivers. I like the idea of it. Like, those kind of multiplayer shoot bugs kind of game is a lot of fun. I do enjoy Earth Defense Force. Maybe that's the Japanese version of Helldivers. You have me, pause champ. But, so that's the first hurdle, is like playing with people. The second hurdle is actually wanting to play the game. I think I'd rather do something like an Earth Defense Force. I'd rather, like, there is comedy in Helldivers, I guess. I don't know. I think there's a part of me that doesn't want to do that kind of game outside of family game night. Like, that to me is a very family game night style game, is Helldivers. I look at this, I think Assassin's Creed. But then I always think about the PvP game, where you play as like different warriors from different cultures. And I never remember the name of the game, and someone always has to tell me what it is in chat. I'm not gonna look. Someone probably just typed it too. Call of Duty? Trying to think who has font like that. Call of Duty World at War? No. PS4. X-Bone. Wolfenstein New Order. Old Blood, Young Blood. Which one? Neither. All right. Chernobyl? Wait, is this game out? Chernobylite? Wait, there's more. No, there's a billion different Chernobyl games. Which one is not out? This one, right? Stalker? Oh, no. No, this is Sherlock Holmes. I think. There's a weird Sherlock Holmes game that has combat that looks like this. Sherlock Holmes Hakushaku Reijo Yukai Jikin. Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments? Testament? Devil's Daughter? I have no freaking clue. No. Is this Vampire Masquerade? But there's a billion of these too. Oh no, but which one's the Battle Royale? And which one's the PS4 one? We freaking lost. That's so sad. I did play the Battle Royale. It was legitimately fun. The only issue is, just like Naraka Blade Point, eventually you get to a point where everyone's a Giga Smurf. So like the game's super fun when no one knows what they're doing. And then as soon as you cross the threshold of people now understand the game, it's instantly not fun anymore. Oh. Whatever. All right. Good job, chat. You all know gaming. I wish I knew as much as you all did. But hey, my win rate, we're still hovering 78%. We're still a C student. No, that's a D, right? You're not a C until you hit... No, I think this is a C. Because an 84 would be a B. So I'm assuming under 78 is a D. All right. Let's load up the YouTube segment. World premiere game. That's the dude from Vampire. Honestly, the only vampire game that I play is the Battle Royale that I mentioned earlier. And then whenever the Blade game comes out, we're gonna be there day one, unless it's bad. That one's gonna be tough. Like the devs, God, what was the other game that dev worked on? It's the dev for, like, I can visualize the game because I think it's the same devs that did Deathloop, right? Yo, Dyson. Arcane Studios, yes. But I'm trying to think of their, like, popular game. Dishonored, that's the one. So I think the devs that did the new Blade game that's coming out, I think it's the dev that did Dishonored. And supposedly that's like a good sign, but it could still end up being trash. And I hope it's not, because I really do want that to be good. Yo, Dyson, thank you for the 25 years. I appreciate it. Pyro, I didn't notice you also hit the big 20. One more year and you'll be able to do a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna mention here. But I know you're excited. Like I said, we're loading up the YouTube live segment. I didn't like Prey, Deathloop, or Redfall, and you never played Dishonored. So technically, you have nothing to worry about. Prey is a very cool game. I watched Airless play a decent chunk of it. It's a very open game as well, so like if you don't like... It's not really a sandbox. It does have a campaign to it and you are trying to do stuff. But the ship is relatively open to you. Sorry, this is kind of loud. So if you're not a fan of that, I can understand Prey being a little tough. Deathloop, I actually think Deathloop is a good game. It's terribly hard to stream it. Because it has a lot of stealth elements to it. And I guess, to be honest, stealth on a live stream does not look very good from a viewer standpoint. And then Dishonored, the only Dishonored I've ever seen is speedruns. For some reason, that game is very popular to speedrun. Is Prey in Arcane Studios? I'm gonna assume it is if someone brought it up. Excuse me. Is this a controller game? Please let it work with the PlayStation controller. Oh my god, it works. Holy smokes, the devs. You already know what they're doing. You already know what they're doing. Alright, chat, we're loading up the YouTube stream. Get ready for some hello YouTube in a second. Oh, it pauses when you're alt-tabbed? Unlucky. Okay, shoot. Multi-output. Start. And then I have to check it to make sure it started. All right, I think we're good. Welcome, everybody. Realm of Ink, the latest in our Steam Next Fest demos. Of course, this is action roguelikes. We're just trying to play action roguelikes right now. Realm of Ink in particular is one that a lot of people are excited about. I don't know if this is going to be good. But it's up to the game to make itself good. As you're watching this, keep a lookout for any red flags that I might miss. I'm sure the dev team is gonna love the feedback. I'm positive they will. Waifu on the menu, instant buy. I mean, there's a lot of games that do that. That's not necessarily gonna be a good thing. Though, to be fair, there's probably a video out there to talk about the waifuization of roguelikes in general.
狐妖烧毁了你生活的村子，追上去，杀了他。
Okay.
莫秋，我们走。
So I assume once this is done, I can move. All right, there. I was so worried. A light attack to unleash combos. Turn my headset up. Charge heavy attack. Hold triangle to charge heavy. Is there a such thing as just pressing triangle? There is. I guess the held version is what they want you to do. They haven't taught us dodge roll yet. So isometric action roguelike with inky details. Looks a bit like Warm Snow. I'm a big fan of Warm Snow, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is X to dash. We're back in Hades. When attacking, press dash key to move quickly with your attacks. Use dash attack to defeat the enemies. Also looks like there's dash heavy. Oh, it just lets us kill it anyway. All right. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I know my Hades. I don't showcase it very often because I feel like I've done everything.
Well,
am I the Fox Demon? Press to see Ink Gem details. Ink Gems carry the ancient power of Ink Gods, each with unique abilities. Pick up the Ink Gem and check its capability. No animation on pickup. That would have been cool if like you pick it up and then the tiger like slashed across the screen and then gave you like this artistic tiger that ran, and now I have tiger ink. Maybe we don't get that until the demo's done. Equip up to 2 ink gems. Once you have 2 ink gems, your ink pet evolves into a unique form based on the combination of the 5 phases of the ink gem. Ink gems imbued with divine power grant you active skills, ink skills, along with powerful passive bonuses. Decompose unwanted ink gems into ink stones to upgrade your ink gems for more power. So we have Claw Fury. Summon the Tiger Claw to attack the front, dealing 35 damage for each enemy you hit. Crit chance increased. Stacks for 3 seconds. And that's the L2 button. Interesting that's not L1. Whoa, the size of that AoE though. Was that chargeable? Hang on, hang on. Equip up to 2 ink gems. Once you have 2 ink gems equipped, your pet evolves. Oh, okay, it lets you decide the direction. I like when games do that, because sometimes, like, I don't want it to instantly cast. I want to wait a second. Unbreakable. So we picked up... Uh-oh. Oh, it was R1, not R2. Passive effect. When Ink Pet's basic attack strikes an enemy, 1 crystal randomly appears around it, requiring charging. The Ink Pet raises its antlers, conjuring a crystal gale. Whenever the gale hits the enemy, it summons 1 crystal nearby. So this almost looks like it might be a little bit of Gunfire Reborn. If you think about Gunfire, that game has like a bunch of keywords in it. And really the whole game is trying to make the keywords interact with each other.
竟然还想偷袭，哼，多亏有你了，我就
Replace. So I had a recycle option. Oh, there it is. All right. So the R2 button, we get a bubble. Sorry if the game seems quiet. Like the combat was loud, but the music is not. All right, so Quake has a passive. I like the idea of having passives on these. And I wonder, like, is the passive the same every single time? Or can it be a different passive? Landslide. Summon an earthquake magic circle. Every second, the magic circle deals damage to enemies within, and add a shield for 3 seconds. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of reading in this game until you figure out the parts that you don't have to read anymore. By then, you're an expert at the game.
Do
it now.
我好像经历过这一幕。
I've gone through this many times already. Is that the roguelike? Confirmed? Yo, Jesse, good to see you. Gobin from YouTube. Hello, Brandon. Welcome everybody from the YouTube audience.
我的命运由我决定，你算什么东西？
Pathetic. Boss fight? Oh, enter portal. There's a little bit of a flow that I feel like I'm missing. Like a lot of things happen very abruptly, but that's fine. It's just a demo. What's that noise? Feels like I've been affected by it for too long. That's our Inky pet.
先找到一条出路。
We haven't found out why we have an ink pet yet. With the power of Ivy Ink, you can torment foes, greatly amplifying dot damage. I don't do dot, I'm pretty sure. So I think we're getting a currency that we're gonna spend in a second. I like the routing. We don't have that just yet. They do have an attack indicator. They like flash before they strike at you. With the power of Needle Ink, you can pierce foes, causing severe bleeding. That sounds exciting. And now my pet's changed. What the heck does the pet do now? Gains marks when dealing damage up to 6. Upon reaching 6, consumes, casts Storm Slash. And there's other stuff that says coming soon and not available. That's interesting. The ink. We have some bleed tech on the passive. Summon Soul Piercer. Firing 5 golden needles. Inflicts 1 bleed stack. Ooh. No right analog stick required. Wait, that thing's busted. Silver chests, get money. We'll see what an elixir is. So again, as you all are watching this, we played a lot of action roguelikes on this channel. And definitely think about like anything that you see that we like from other action roguelikes. Can we get it in here? Or things that we don't like. We've seen, for example, contact damage in other games. Or picking meta currency instead of picking power-ups. Permanently get damage reduction, ink skill damage, light attack damage. I think we got good inkies right now. Stuff is breakable. Did not expect that. We don't know if it's more than just HP. For ink gems and a small amount of silver coins, or perks and a small amount of silver coins. We don't know what a perk is yet.
Wow.
Those things really hard to aim at you. The triangle attack's really cool. I don't know if there's more than just the staff. I can tell you my cooldowns are pathetic. Alright. When you enter a new room, you gain 5 silver coins for each perk. Damage is multiplied to full health enemies. Restore HP when entering a room. We're going for damage here. We already are not dying. We're never gonna die in games like this. So go for damage. If you're into this kind of thing, Beat Slayer was interesting. Is that a VR game? Ooh. So there is like a flash when you're fully charged. Which seems to be pretty good. The game's responsive. I can tell you right now, when I press the dodge, and when I press to use my skill, it comes out. There's like no animation delay on this stuff. It's like, we know you want to snap dash. We know you want to insta-cast your skill, or here you go. After dash, thunderbolts are created on random nearby enemies. Direct damage has a 7% chance of inflicting exhaust. If the enemy is inflicted by curse and dot at the same time, all damage is increased. So exhaust is a debuff curse. So if it gets exhaust and dot, it just works. How will I know that it's taking bonus damage? B, pick it up and see. These kind of games are actually a lot of fun. It's the idea of like a lot of things will synergize with each other, and here's a bunch of tag words to try to figure out what works with what. Not every game is successful in making these work. I will tell you that right now. And I'm sure it's very difficult to do. Oh, wow. I used right analog stick by mistake. I think I saw something was exhausted. Oh my god. It was like a down arrow. It's by direct attack, it says. And like, see that down arrow? If that's the exhaust, is it not 100% of the time? Oh, you can't hold to attack, by the way. All right, we're getting it, we're getting it. Beat Slayer has similar gameplay, but on a rhythm. I do like rhythm games. Again, that's another situation where I worry if it's actually gonna function or not. Because it's very easy to have like a fun beat in the background, and if you press a button every once in a while on beat, you get a bonus. But like to make it true rhythm, that's definitely the hardest part. All right. We have shops. Ninetales, Kyubi. Impressive. I noticed you have some ink gems there. They're from ancient powerful creatures and can be real game changers in battles. Your ink gems are still low level. Let me help you enhance them. So, preview. There's the preview. So we have a rare. We're gonna turn it into epic, which gives it a bunch of blue stuff. We're adding, okay. This is, again, like Gunfire Reborn meets a little bit of Warm Snow. As you enhance the thing, it becomes more things, which is fun. I like that. Every 3 seconds, cast Dual Strike on all enemies affected by bleeding. When Soul Piercer disappears, cast Needle Storm. Do you save? If at least one critical hit is caused, trigger second, I guess, stance claw attacks. No, stage. Second stage claw attacks. So there will be a little bit of reading. I'm sure you all love to read. Welcome! Fresh and tasty dishes right on the spot. You must be hungry for such a long journey. Anything you need? That poor turtle. You know what? Give me the pork. I got it. All right, there's like no animation there, but trust me, I got it. Cooldowns. I'm broke now. Crap, I didn't know there'd be all of this over here. All right. Dead end. So yeah, we play a lot of action roguelikes at this point, and we try to figure out, you know, how to enhance the genre. Ooh. Okay, that actually has a wave to dodge. Light MMO mechanics right here. Ads. I wonder why that didn't have a wave. Friendly fire. I guess only the second dash has this wave tied to it. Ooh, phase 2? Third dash, second wave. No way we get hit by that. What hit me? Was there stuff to worry about? I have this yellow meter above my health. And I assume that's like a mechanic that I should be thinking about. It might be specific to one of my skills. Oh, it's dog meter. Let's see. So it gains marks. We don't have a special skill yet, but it has a dog icon on it. So that makes me think it has something to do with my pet. Again, it's like little details like that. Maybe we can figure out what that is. Game category, thank you. Is this on Twitch? Is the question. It is. All right, sick. Okay, so easy enough, boss. We have water. If it does DOT, I think we take it. Summon the God of Wind. Why do I summon the God of Wind if it's a water ink? Lasting 5 seconds. The dash attack damage is increased when dashing. The player casts Swift Blades. I think that's a cell. We want dot or crit. Crit chance up. Crit damage. Burning. We are not doing burning. We're doing bleed. Go for the crit here. Is this a Steam demo? Yes. We have on the YouTube live stream, we have the store page in the description. I don't have it on the Twitch stream. I'm sorry. I guess we can go gems this time. Yeah, so there's a lot of action roguelikes right now. For those who didn't check out the live stream that we did, we found out that in 2023, there were like 583 games released with the action roguelike tag. No, 2022. In 2023, there were 1,060 games with the action roguelike tag. And in 2024, like, we already have a bunch in just the first couple of months. This is water again. I wonder if you can ever find the same ink that you already have. Like, could I get double bleed? That'd be interesting. Because that means, like, if I'm going to ink gym, then I'm never gonna get bleed stuff. I'm always gonna get stuff that I'm gonna end up selling. Unless it's something really good. Yo, my dog is sick. I'm gonna assume there are different weapons. I think I remember seeing in the trailer a katana at least. Oh, we're not using a staff. It is a sword. We got burn. Burst a circular sector flame, consuming all burning stacks inflicted on enemies. More dot, but now we have crit stuff. All right. Cat looks like a Magdamalo. Is that from Monster Hunter? I would give it more like a, okay, so I know it's Pokemon Sword and Shield, but if you were to tell me what the names of the two legendary dogs are, I don't know. I'm gonna have to trust you on it because I don't know what they are. It's just Shield Dog and Sword Dog. I do like my skills. I think we made good choices. And pretty much the skills do 90% of my damage. think my basic attack is worthless right now. Even the charge attack is like a little sus, but that's probably just how I built it. Light attack, heavy attack, and ink skills have an increased chance to dot. Permanently increased skill damage. Oh, there's heavy damage up. But if we're going like full dot, I know I just passed fire, but I picked up the crit thing, which helps out the Tiger Claw. Money seems to be pretty important in this game too. Elixirs seem to be something like relics, maybe? It's like passive increases to your character. Dot up, heavy attack up, that kind of deal. I haven't played Hades. This looks kind of like that. So what I would say the difference is between Hades and this, Hades doesn't really have skill buttons, in my opinion. And by skill, I mean like from the Dead Cells sense. You have an L2 and an R2. This game seems to be more focused on your L2, R2. The closest thing Hades has is your cast, which is circle. That fires out a missile, and like the missile can be augmented in different ways. But that's like some builds you never even get your cast button at all. I would assume in Realm of Ink, you always have an L2, R2. And it's just dependent on, do you want to enhance those or do you want to enhance your basic combat? Master, good to see you. This game has a whole pet too. That's true. The pet is also based on your L2, R2. Which I think like still kind of lends into that being the most important part. But it's definitely something that some of the other games don't have, is trying to build up a passive alongside your own combat. Wow. I feel like the missiles come out so much later from these bow enemies. It's not a bad thing. It's like I've already dodged it, and I assume it's done. Yo, Masters 8 months subscribed on Twitch. One more to be a newborn. I know you're so excited, but I don't know what to get a newborn in 2024. See, so we've only ever seen water and fire. And that would make me think that I will always sell water. Now, this does have, like, curse tech to it. Each curse inflicted on the enemy, and I think a curse could either be dot or it could be exhaust. Maybe? So what we're looking at is Inferno Rope. We don't know what curses are. I don't think dot is a curse. Exhaust is a curse. But the power of curse ink. No. Crap. There we go. Okay, now the dog changed. What the dog doing? Every 3 seconds, cast an ice pillar above a random enemy. Summons a frigid ice realm for each second. It inflicts 11 damage and slows enemies. What the dog doing? All right. Yo, Sammy, welcome. Different in a more general sense. Same pacing, camera, animation style, etc. And remember, this is just a demo, so all of that kind of thing could change at some point. Okay, so curse water. For every stack of curse on the enemy, it takes additional, no, it has additional crit chance. All right, so a little bit of spelling, but again, it's just a demo, just localization. Each time an ink skill defeats an enemy affected by a curse, you get permanent damage. When hitting an enemy, the big sound wave triggers a small wave, dealing damage and inflicting 1 stack of exhaust. And we know exhaust is a curse. So right now, there's a little bit of vocabulary to be learned in this game. And some, you know, some action roguelikes have that. Vocabulary is always a tough thing to figure out. Light attack speed. Every 5 attacks hits a nearby enemy. Do the colors mean anything? Light and heavy apply unique curse. We have the Sukuna build. Chat, is it Sukuna or Sakuna? Is it like a U as the second letter? All right, we're broke now. Can I get more food though? Rabbit legs, dash attack damage, wild mushroom soup, more dot. Oh, we didn't talk to this person, did we? This is a Fox Kid, like from Inuyasha. Ahoy there, intrepid traveler. Welcome to the legendary Golden Pond Traders. I'm Jin Chi, a watering merchant in the vast pages of the Ink Realm, here to serve you. My sharp ink sense detects the fatigue of your epic journey. Feast your eyes upon these treasures. I'm offering discounts. Oh, you didn't. They were all the same price, and they were really expensive, too. All right, second boss. Grand Marshal Yuan, Commander-in-Chief, General. Who dares trespass? I'm just trying to pass through here, buddy. This is a place for casual exits. You can only exit if you fight. Just fine by me. I think the build's busted, even though I've never pressed this L2 button yet. And we changed our dog. The game's like super quiet, right? I'm gonna just turn it up a lot. Just to see what happens. Oh, dang. I tried to use analog stick there. Right analog stick. I like the attack directional. So it's not always a red line. I assume that slam does damage. And then he slashes out of it. Summon ads. Chat, is our build worse? Did I screw up? Slash. We have so much curse on him. And exhaust too? There's no way this is bad. You can tell we have a bunch of curse on it because there's 3 icons below his health, and I promise one of those is curse. If you ask me which one though, I don't know. Exhaust, that's one. Exhaust has to be the down arrow. What the flame icon is, I'm gonna assume that's from Curse Water. B, please read. So Cursed Water gives you crit chance while the enemy's cursed. I don't know what the fire icon is. I feel like it's an unknown icon right now. Oh wow. Okay, phase 2 is actually kind of sick. We're in the zone. The dog's popping off, I can guarantee you that. He's trying to lead him into my bleed storm. All right. I am the general. Equip the 2 newly dropped higher level ink gems to evolve your ink pet and unlock stronger skills. Where'd she come from? Okay, so this is Tiger Claw. We got rid of that. Blaze Ink. I think we did see this before. This is a legendary version. Look at that wall of text. That's how you know it's good. Gain 1 energy each time you use an ink skill. Upon reaching 6 energy, skill enhances into Starbane Strike. So as I said, games like this, it's all about learning keywords and trying to get like the rarest thing with the highest synergy possible. This is also legendary. I guess we'll equip it. I feel like I'm not supposed to just ditch my build like that. But we have a new dog. This is Thundery Momo. 20% chance to cast Chain Lightning. Additionally, hitting enemies with Chain Lightning has an 8% chance to immediately reset the cooldown of the pet's active. The pet's active surrounds with lightning and dashes forward and backwards, dealing damage. Additionally, each dash consistently triggers a series of lightning chain strikes. Incredible. Oops. I'm sure these have nothing to do with my build. Ooh, purple? Crit chance up whenever an ink skill causes a crit. Reduce all cooldowns. Tiger Claw is back. Interesting, interesting. How's everyone doing after the farewell? We're gonna have a good conversation about that and on the next stream in about an hour. We have a double header today. The demo is fairly long. Wait. So that was like an explosion, right? No way that was friendly fire. Ooh, don't stand in that. I am suddenly taking damage. I don't know how I feel about that. What happened to my build? We were sick. The lightning explosion is pretty cool. I do like the monster design too. These folklore looking monsters. I don't know why, but like Far East folklore monsters make some of the best enemies in games. Oh, that must have been a 5-stack fire. Thank you, dog. Duration of curse +1. Curse. Oh my god, finally. Is this the first time we got the description of the word curse? Curse, a debuff greatly weakening the enemy's attributes. That makes it sound like curse is a specific debuff, but it almost seems like that could be anything. Heavy attack damage up, gain 10 shields whenever you slay an enemy with heavy attacks. Duration of burning increased. 10% chance for direct damage to add a stack of burning. Okay. It's pretty good, I think. Like I said, we'll have a bunch to talk about for the Dead Cells segment. Gain more XP to level up. Oh, snap. Dynamic arenas? I don't know what that was. Claim reward, okay. I did like a slash attack. Is that the legendary version of Tiger Slash? Like the 5th stack? Bleeding damage up enables non-bleeding dot to trigger bleeding. That sounds incredible. So fire should make bleed, right? Oh my god, I'm like spamming X, and I feel like I'm skipping a cutscene. Damage modifier up. All right, so right now, what I'm seeing is extremely exciting. I also am having trouble like understanding all of it, but this is very exciting. Damage modifier plus 5% when using ink skills can stack. Kind of want the move speed. Gain shield plus 10%, reduce cooldowns. Whenever you use the ink skill, gain shielding. Don't even have to read the other stuff, even though one was bleeding. It looks like I'm getting... the flash! I don't know if that's mine or not. It has to be part of Tiger Tech. Because every time I do Tiger, the screen blacks out. Like I said, it's very exciting. Definitely like a little bit wanting on the understandability part. If you had max level heavy attack, this would be really nice. Oh, we gotta level up. Okay, let's chill for a second. So, like I said, this is really cool. The pace you've seen has changed dramatically. I don't know which one I prefer. These high-paced action arenas that we're in right now compared to what we had earlier, which is like a very specific number of monsters. You know how to handle it, kill them, and then you move on to the next one. When entering a new room, get money for every perk you have. For each phase your ink gems have. Is that like rarity? When the world's the phase. Max HP. Restore 1% every time you get money. All direct damage has a chance to inflict poison. No. Dodge that. I hope I have iframes during that blackout period. There's no way that's part of my skill. And it's like completely vulnerable. Oh wow, I just got bodied. I get bubbles too. It's really nice. Level up. Chat, is the timer counting down from 3 minutes? Or has it been counting up the whole time? Damage modifier plus 2% whenever you're attacked can stack indefinitely until you leave a room. When you have shields, damage up and crit chance up, and you pick up this perk, immediately get a shield with unlimited duration. There's some really exciting stuff in here. Poison stack limit. The effect of agony is increased. Every 3 seconds, randomly choose one of those stacks. Agony. Enemies inflicted. No, enemies take additional damage per dot. Okay. Cooldowns. Yeah, so like I'm getting resets, I think. So look, I already have L2 back up. I think that's part of Dagger Claw is cooldown resets. But you're right, in any other circumstance, cooldown would have been the way to go. Did I do 1,000 damage? Oh my god. I don't know if the blackout is like intentional or not. I have to assume that there's like an animation in there where you dash in with Tiger, it does like a claw, and then hits like whatever's in there. But as of right now, to me, it looks like my game just alt tabs. and then goes back. I don't know if you all get the same sentiment. It's a cool idea. Like, so what I'm trying to do, and again, like I understand that this is very different from what you all normally see. What we're trying to do is use our knowledge, right, of the action roguelikes we've played over the last couple of years into the next generation, the Zoomers of roguelike games coming out soon. Poison damage up. When Ink skill deals damage, there's a chance to inflict poison. We're going full dot and crit. Right now, I gotta say, they have a very, very snazzy looking game right now. I feel like I've been in this area for a year. Tiger Slush! A boss just appeared. Are the ads gonna go away? Oh, isn't this the boss that's friendly fire? He's stuck. All right, there we go, there we go. He's free. We gotta focus the boss. Tiger Slush! I'm getting so much shielding now. So I was gonna say I won't die, but then I instantly get hit, so my bad. Tiger Slush! Crap. So I kind of like the idea of like fighting a boss that you fought before in this sort of survival arena. All I'm gonna say is I've been in this area for a long time. Crit damage up when dashing, increase crit chance. Burn damage up, all direct damage has a chance to do burning. I can see the poison on a lot of these. Did the boss not do another dash? Oh, the boss is dead. Does this last until I die? They added a Vampire Survivors to my 80s game, which honestly doesn't sound all that bad. It still says keep fighting. Crit damage. 3 claw attacks will be cast in your facing direction every 5 critical hits. Crit damage for every dot on the enemy, even more crit chance. Wow. I'm surprised they have this many relics in a demo. If you were to ask me to throw out a random number of how many relics I think I've seen, I think there's probably like 50 in the demo already. Which is very exciting. Oh my god, wait, we're gonna die. When the world happened, we were chilling. My ink dried up. Wow. So, do we have any idea how long that was supposed to last? It could be like that's the end of the demo when you're supposed to just like use the build that you've gotten so far and then try to last as long as you can. Which is like supremely interesting. Overall, boss duration, sanctum duration, sanctum best record. Okay. I don't remember seeing this character. Announcements. Add to wish list. Okay. So, that was, I assume, the end of the demo. This is Realm of Ink. If you like what you saw, I'm going to bring up the wish list page, and then we'll talk about what we saw just now. Because I think there's a legitimate game in here. So here's the page. This is not a hashtag ad, by the way. That's on the Twitch side. And then for the YouTube folks, you got your link right here. Pin it. So that looked cool. I'd say in a lot of aspects, it was very confusing. I don't mean that like having tag words on stuff is bad. Or like somehow it's a detriment to the game because you have to learn what each thing does. New features, Shadow Twin Blades are now available. Talent Steel and difficulty system. Already? Are you feeling? Calm down, it's me who used the Fox Blood ink to heal you while you're unconscious. Without it, it's likely you'd be gone. It grants you immortality. Seems like fate brought you here. That's right, I'm Ying Ning, the innkeeper. You must be exhausted from your journey. Rest up. It won't track you down here. You're just waking up for your story. It's the realm's master. If you heard a voice directing you, that's it. No more. If you desire true freedom from it, you'll need to navigate the story relics. True liberation awaits there. But you should know, nobody has ever reached the end of the story relics. Is considered extremely perilous. Perhaps you should reconsider and have a second thought. And then what? I'm just trapped here? To enter the story relics, you can pass through that scroll, but a quick tour of the inn wouldn't hurt. You might find something you need. So yeah, I think there are extremely cool ideas in this game. Very cool ideas. And obviously, it's a Chinese-made game, so there's translation that's being done like in tandem of the game's creation. I think the idea of a pet that is a synergy between your L2 and R2 is pretty cool. I'm sure at some point that's gonna be important. Like, you wanna take these two skills together because you have crit rate and the dog is gonna love crit rate. But if you have these two together, it's like dot based. You don't really need crit because it's a dot based dog. Otherwise, it's just like an add-on, right? I'm just taking the two skills that make sense and I get a dog for free, which is not a complaint, but it's not as urgent to think about the dog if the latter is the case. Skill-wise, I like the idea of the different skills. I ended up not knowing how to incorporate curse in my setup, so I sold a lot of water tech. And like maybe the water was the right move, but then eventually we got rid of it anyway because the game gave me legendary tiger and mythic, I think, fire. So I definitely want to know if at some point you will not take the legendary because you want to use the thing that you already have. We have talents. This is meta. In a lot of cases, we call this dark meta. If it's simply damage down, heavy damage up, light damage up. I see some interesting stuff in here, like ink pet up, coin drop. I guess the way to think about this is it's a roguelite game. You're probably gonna die fairly often, and then this will make it so that you don't die as much anymore. Oh crap, you have to... Hang on, there's a reset. Thank you for that. You have to do all three. Unlock on-target effect by activating talent. Sure. Unlock quick revival effect by activating talent. Sure. So this is the talent. I think what they mean is that now we have quick revival, which is ink skill cooldown. It's not Death Defiance. Unlock rare finds. So like that stuff is fun to me, unlocking different kinds of stuff in the game. The basic dark meta, like this kind of stuff, that's whatever. I always do that last. Always go for the cool stuff. Alright, we're just gonna see what this NPC is. We have a little bit of time before we swap gears to our Dead Cells segment. How can I assist you? Holding screens. These are different weapons. So we just unlocked Shadow Twin Blades. It says basic attack. Oh, that's pretty exciting. Heavy attack. Oh, that's our training dummy. After catching Spinning Blade, get an enhanced light attack. Yeah, so it's basic like that. And then when you catch it, it did AoE. Okay, you can't spam though. Interesting, interesting. Did I see something just now? Difficulties. You know what? Sure. Interesting they have difficulty options in the demo. I wonder how close this is to being ready. Max HP up upon acquiring a perk. Immediately get a shield. And we got Tiger's Claw back. Like I said, there's really cool ideas in here.
蛮荒之地，却有不少道强剑技。
Oh, this has no hit stun on it. And you really want to catch your charge attack. You don't get a ton of time to get the enhanced light. Maybe we'll try to focus on attack this time. Last time we were really focusing on our
猿猴竟身着铠甲。
skills. Okay, so that's just a flamethrower. I missed. I was like nowhere near it. Oh, does it come back to me in the direction I am? Wait, that thing went off into space. Why did it not come back? All right.
不过如此。
Yeah, sorry about the volume earlier. I thought for sure that it was a good spot, but I think I was a little heavy-handed turning it down. Dash attack increased. Upon conclusion of a dash, gain a shield for 1 second. Sure. I'm gonna try to focus on that kind of stuff. All right. Too few ink abilities. Those are the L2 and R2 that you're talking about, right? And as I said earlier, this is just a demo. I don't know if... Because there's passives to these too. It'd be super interesting if the passives can be different. Like maybe I'll find the same Tiger Claw, but instead it'll have a bunch of bonuses to basic attack, for example. Permanently increased damage modifier. Yeah, last time we did ink skill.
冰白雪域，天寒地
For
冻。
those wondering what the dog's doing right now, 10% chance to do chain lightning, and then it can dash and do chain lightning off dashes. I like the idea of throwing the blades. Having to catch it is certainly different kind of gameplay for sure than what we were doing earlier. I like the idea of it. I'm sure as soon as it works, it's gonna be incredible. Unique challenges and abundant of precious treasures. This is new. Survive for 1 minute.
小心，法阵显赫。
Is that killable? I wonder if they want me to kill stuff here. It doesn't have the XP thing like last time. That thing's not killable. But I would say, cool idea. Give me reason to also kill enemies at the same time. Like, let me show off a little bit. If I'm a pro at the game and I can kill like 50 enemies while dodging all this stuff, give me like a reward for doing that. Otherwise, you're just gonna run around in a circle, right? Like what I'm doing right now. Now, if the enemies could drop money or something. Or like I said, there's a bar. If you fill the bar based off kills, you get bonuses. You don't want to just run around in a circle. Permanently increase crit chance and crit damage. Skill cooldowns. Permanently increase your light damage. When entering a new room, get crit rate. During the boost, each enemy slain increases it. After dash, get a thunderbolt. And then the bleed stuff. All right. Is the main character here waifu material? I'm not gonna answer that question. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to NPCs and then I'll let you decide the answer. Is there a world where you don't upgrade these if you don't plan on keeping them? Light and heavy have a chance to inflict bleeding. So like maybe we do the metal, but then we don't do the fire. Assuming that the fire doesn't really do anything for our basic attacks. One minute survive, more like 1 minute Sonic playthrough, and that's something that's solvable. It's not a matter, it's a demo, so like now's the time to make a change to that, if they want to. Damage mod up when using an ink skill, stackable. I don't think that was really worth it, because I'm not dying until I get to the final area. Which I think is like survival anyway, so you're supposed to die. The snow giant. Oh, crap. Did he just say he doesn't die in this game? All right, so that blade appears to have some auto-targeting built in. I can guarantee you I was aiming towards the boss, not towards the ads. All right, phase 2. We have a lot of bleed. I want to throw it forward. Oh, crap. That hurt. The daggers are sick. Like, not gonna lie, it's a very cool thing. Ooh, this is new. So now our basic attack is a chance to inflict poison. Oh, we have a poison pup. We got a Briar. When the player gets hit or dashes, the ink pet casts Ring of Thorns. The tail burrows deep underground and emerges beneath the feet of surrounding enemies, inflicting 2 stages of attack. All right. What game is this? This is Realm of Ink. It should be pinned in the YouTube chat as well. Each enemy's death grants 10% enhanced ink skill. Is that just raw 20% damage? Seems strong. Magic circle damage. When you deal direct damage to an enemy, summon a magic circle. What? What is that? We're good on money. Okay, so that's our magic circle, and that's my new poison. Devs, I really need that. The thrown dagger. I really need to just throw in the direction I'm facing. Maybe I'm supposed to hold it down to direct. Maybe that's my issue. No, you can't hold it down. Yeah. It needs to go in the direction my analog stick is, which might mean give it a hold component. And I'll show you all what the hold component looks like. My L2 button, I can move it in any direction I want. And we just want the same thing on the thrown dagger. Dot damage up. Chance to apply dot increased. Permanently increase your light attack. All right. Yeah, I think there's something out there to be said about action roguelikes now. I don't know what you call this. An action roguelike that's like built on making synergies and having tag turns. So think about Dead Cells. In Dead Cells, the only thing you have to worry about is bleeding, poison, burn, or electricity. There's no such thing as like exhaust the enemy. And on exhaust, it adds curse. And enemies with curse get increased crit rate. And every time you crit, you get increased chance to apply dot. And for every dot on the enemy, your crit rate goes up. What do you call that? I mean, you could just say, V, that's just a roguelike game, but not all roguelikes have that. An ARPG, Path of Exile? Is the future of action roguelikes just Path of Exile? Then we look at games like Into the Necropit. Which is a brand new release, actually, if you haven't seen it. Find that throw up. Alright, we're trying to speed run. When HP is below, get damage reduction. When HP is below, get stone thrust on your light attacks. Guess I'll sell it. See if we can figure out something to do with the poison. D, can you lower the game volume now? Earlier, it was too quiet. We'll try 60, but it's like really, really strong. Busted build hunter genre? That's true. That is what we would call it. That's Warm Snow, Gunfire Reborn. I wonder if RoboQuest, for those who played RoboQuest, does that count as a busted build hunter? I have about 1 hour of game time in RoboQuest. tiny rogues. That's a big one, absolutely. Increase dash attack damage. I wonder how long that lingers.
Oh,
Guard! The Fox Lighthouse. Do they focus me? No, they actually don't. And ranged monsters? No, get back! I don't know about the poison. I feel like a game like this, having whatever the cooldown is on placing down any kind of anything, any kind of circle. But I have to fight on all kinds of different sections of the battlefield. It's really hard without cooldown reduction to justify circles. I have no idea where they were going. All right. Have a Nice Death is also a good one. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. I feel like that one is more of a vertical increase of power, where it's like get Scythe, increase damage to Scythe, and then that's it. It's like it's not like the Scythe does interact with other stuff. Though I could be wrong, I suppose. Heavy attack damage up. Crit chance whenever ink skills do crits. Reduce the cooldown, but I don't think that really happens. Your heavy attack applies magic resonance. Magic resonance cannot be applied to other enemies until that enemy dies. Emits a sound wave doing light attack damage. See, this is what I call busted build maker, is when it's a paragraph long trying to figure out what it does. That's what we're talking about right there. Yeah. All right, I think we gotta get rid of the poison. Like, for things that chase me into it, it might be okay. Oh, there's the sound attack. It's almost like you're playing Arthur in Hades, where you're trying to put down the circle, but then you have to recast the circle every time you want to play Arthur. It's like, it's cool by design, but I don't know if it competes with anything else. Summons a line of poisonous plants. Okay, this might be the poison tech we want. Funny enough, the dog turns into Leafy Dog when you have double poison, but when you don't and you have metal, it stays Thorny Dog. Okay, it's interesting. We'll be talking about Dead Cells in about 15 minutes. So save all your questions for the Dead Cells segment. Light attack, heavy attack, and skill has a chance to do Ink Dot. Every 3 seconds, cast Poison Vines underneath enemies affected by Dot. And we have Bleed as well. This might be the hit. This might be exactly what we were looking for. Crit damage when dashing, increase crit chance. Silver coin up. For every 150 bucks, gain damage up. Damage down. Damage up when you get hit. Okay, that should be fine. Do we have enough? Just barely enough for a little bit of dongo pork. That looks so good too, with all the fat on top of it. That's the best part, TBH. Why bother with the outside world? Why not stay here with me? No way. No way.
让我瞧瞧你有什么能耐，可别死得太快了。
Alright. So that's our new skill. Ow. Already forgot what the boss does. Okay, the sound wave is really fun. Devs, if you don't already have it, I definitely need to be able to hide the damage numbers. When you have both dot, a dog, and sound waves, there's quite a lot of numbers on the screen. And sometimes I can't tell what the boss is doing. Ow? Warm Snow has the same thing, but Warm Snow does have disabled the numbers on the screen. Very easy to do. Did I see her play Wraithbender yet? That's a no. Honestly, like, even playing these demos for Next Fest, this is new technology for me. I never do this. Reason why, and as much as I love giving feedback to devs for action roguelites, because I stream games also, like, I'm gonna have to play the game when it comes out too. And sometimes I feel like it's double the work to play both the demo and the early access version. It's definitely a me issue. Like, if it's you all, please play the demos of games, and please wishlist too. Devs, oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Devs absolutely love when you wishlist their games. Just mere luck. Dog luck right there. Max HP up, damage reduction when you're low, burning we're not doing. When you have shielding, damage up, and crit chance, immediately get a shield right now. Okay, so this is water. Water is shield tech. It doesn't help our basic attack though. This feels wrong to sell these. Because I'm like 99% sure I cannot upgrade my 2 skills. Like, now that they're epic, I don't think they go up anymore. Again, big thanks to everyone tuning in today. You could be watching a billion streams on both Twitch or YouTube, but you're here instead. Thank you for that. After this segment, we're gonna do some Dead Cells. Oh my god, these things putting puddles on the ground. It's a little scary. So I did make it past this point on our first attempt. And I think that was because we had a very ranged build, and now we don't. I do like the monster design, though. Like, I'm a big fan of what I'm looking at right now. I do no damage! Was I supposed to get the legendary? Is that what happened? I greeted. Wow, that attack comes out a lot faster than I thought. Alright. Gain shielding when you enter battle. Shielding doubles for elites in the room. Crit chance. On crit, chance to apply bleed. We're in trouble. Looks very similar to a Hades. It's got some ideas. But there's a lot more in here than just the boon kind of stuff. My game just froze. I mean, it's not frozen because my mouse moves. I did not do this on purpose. Interesting, interesting. There's a potion on the floor. Did we find a bug if you try to leave without getting all the items? This is probably like it's trying to tell me that there's an item, but I'm already in the next area or something like that. All right, well, let's give another synopsis on the game. So a lot of people will compare this to Hades. Hades is all about like you have your one weapon and then you go down a weapon tree based off of the hammers you pick up. This doesn't seem to have that, at least not yet. This is just a demo, keep that in mind. Hades also has the god boons, where it's like you get Zeus, and then you just pick everything that Zeus gives you for lightning, and that's like the entire game. The odds of you not taking a specific thing from Zeus is like pretty low, though some of the god boons, there are things that you might not want to take. Like if you took Dionysus while playing Arthur, you're not going to use Dionysus attack, but you might take Dionysus cast. This game also does not have that. Instead, this is a little bit more like a Dead Cells, where you get a skill, 2 of them, and you have your basic attack. And then from there, the skills and your relics make the entire build. Like someone said in YouTube audience, the point of view is similar, but it's like I don't know what else you can do in an isometric game that doesn't look like Hades. Like if it was cyberpunk and it was a futuristic background with lights and sounds, would it still look like Hades? I can guarantee you someone will say it is. Otherwise, like, I guess you just don't have it be isometric. In terms of the gameplay, it feels good to play. I'll say that much. The bosses were pretty cool. I think some of the attacks for the character can be fine-tuned to make sure I can, like, focus on one direction I'm attacking. Sometimes the damage numbers cover up the enemies, so make sure you have a way to filter that out. Otherwise, I think it looks solid. I'm definitely excited to see this one pan out through early access. But that's gonna be it for the Realm of Ink segment. If you like Realm of Ink, because I am frozen right now, I literally cannot do anything. If you like what you saw, wishlist the game. We have the link for it right here, as well as for the YouTube chat. We're going to change gears over to Dead Cells. So if you like what you saw, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more action roguelikes what you saw today. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next video. Okay. We gotta load up Dead Cells now. It's like, this is so hard because it immediately sends the people over to a different live stream that is also gonna be running Dead Cells at the same time. And I don't even have to hit the go live button, it just sends people over. That was an interesting game. I'm a little... I mean, I guess it is unfortunate that it broke. Oh, wow. No shot, I alt-tabbed and it works now. That's unfortunate, but we were at time anyway. It's 4:22. All right, Dead Cells. We're gonna do some chat integration today. What'd you all think of Realm of Ink? I know some people in the chat said that they actually did like the game, has potential. I think from what I saw, they got some good ideas. Maybe all we need is someone like VeeDotVod in the war room. Get me in there, I promise. Anything that you have questions on, dev-wise, we got you, buddy. We got you. All right. Swapping gears here. We're going to do chat integration in Dead Cells, by the way. And then we're going to have a billion questions about the status of Dead Cells that we're going to be answering, I'm sure. Is it possible to post a Steam link for Wraith Binder for you to take a look at? Please do. Please and thank you. Hopefully the bot doesn't, like, stop you from doing that. It will never escape the Hades comparison. A lot of stuff won't. But to be fair, like, as the indie dev, I mean, I guess now it's a little harder with Hades 2 on the horizon. But do you necessarily need to go away from Hades comparison? If it's the good parts, no. Like, you want to have some comparison there. Because you'll say, oh, this part is as good as Hades. But if you take the bad parts of Hades, then you'll say that, well, crap, this sucks. And people won't say that this sucked in Hades because they didn't know it sucked in Hades, because Hades is overwhelmingly positive. However, when it's a new game, you run the risk of it being mixed on release, where they took the bad parts of the good game and included it. I'm going to hope that this works by default. I just have to set up the YouTube chat to let them know that if they want to participate... Oh, we have to actually press the button. Look at that. Streaming live on both Twitch and YouTube. We're going to try chat integration today. Did it pop up? I turned it on, right? Oh, we have to turn everything on. Okay, hang on. And then restart. I haven't done chat integration in Dead Cells in so long. Okay, so there's the pop-up. If someone can type pick me in the chat, let me know that it's functional. Pick me with no exclamation points, all one word. For those over on the YouTube live stream, I have to reload Caster Labs too. Sorry, we're in the middle of setup. We just came out of a live stream of a different game, Realm of Ink. World premiere game. Definitely let me know if you enjoyed it or not. For those who want to participate in chat integrated Dead Cells, you can do so over on the Twitch live stream. Oh, this is hard. Streaming's hard, by the way, everybody. Don't ever think it's an easy clap. Wanna participate in chat integration? Do so on the Twitch stream. Right here. And then you pin it. And then you pin it. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Sheesh. All right, Dad Video, I'm gonna grab that link that you posted. We're not gonna look at it just yet. Gonna save it for a second. Yo, we got Narzi in game. Narzi, welcome. Narzi, if you want to type to the YouTube and Twitch audience, just at V.me in the chat. And then type whatever you want to type that's not toxic and is not 18 plus. Yo, let's go. Narzi's a professional chicken, by the way. If you've never seen Narzio on chicken, you're in for a treat. Let's do a quick pseudo poll here. Give me a 1, 2, 3, or 4 of whichever thing you want me to take. I don't have integration for that, but we'll just go by sight, I suppose. Three, 4, 1 already. Wow. I haven't played Dead Cells in a while. Dang. Update 35. Lithrum, if you haven't played in a while, I don't know what update that would be, but there has been quite a lot of updates. We see a lot of 4s. Does that mean you're a fan of Hayabusa Gauntlets? Or are you a fan of Lightning Bolt? I can tell you which one I'd rather use. Whoa! Alright, this is, wait, it's dead. Alright, good job. Alright, Twitch chat, I need you to type boom, crack, pow, boo for talk. I cannot open this chest without you, the viewer, opening it for me. When does the update release? Julian, that's a good question. Julian, if you happen to see the vid that we posted on YouTube, the title of the video is called Farewell Dead Cells. We don't know when the update's gonna be released. I wish I had an answer for it. I really do. Oh, thank you. It isn't out yet? No, it's in beta on PC still. And according to the devs, it is currently stuck for whatever issue is keeping it stuck. Again, we don't know what that means. It could mean a lot of different things, but I'm not gonna speculate. Now there is some thoughts out there on what could be going on. Until we have definitive proof, everything assumed to be speculation. Is there a chance that mods are coming to console and mobile for final update? Well, so it's a good question. What I will tell you around mods for Dead Cells is right now, the only really thing we have for mods in Dead Cells is costumes, music, and some very light editing to weapons. Or like infinite cells and stuff like that. Right now in Dead Cells, there's not a lot of mod tools, especially around like adding custom content. If you go over to the Dead Cells Discord, the folks on the Discord will tell you that custom content is mostly not possible in Dead Cells. Except for costumes. What I mean by custom content is like, think about not Hades. Oh, okay, Hades. In Hades, people have made custom gods. Like, there's a Hera god mod in Hades. That capability is not possible in Dead Cells right now. Music, however, like, would music modded be an option for mobile and console? I don't know. It would be nice. For those who don't know, Motion Twin Evil Empire doesn't do the mobile port. Play Digits does that. You're dead. Is it true Dead Cells will be end? Or will there be a new dev? So, for those who don't know, Dead Cells is owned, like the rights to Dead Cells is owned by Motion Twin. Motion Twin has the creative, like the creative sign-off on Dead Cells. So whatever happens in Dead Cells, I think has to go through them. the dev team that does the actual development of Dead Cells right now is Evil Empire. They will no longer be working on Dead Cells. And Motion Twin has already announced that the next I don't even know if it's going to be the next update. They announced that there are no more planned updates for the future of Dead Cells. I hope that means that update 35 is still possible to release, but they didn't give us a hard confirmation. That being said, there will be no developer to pick it up. I highly doubt they would like sell the rights to it or something. Maybe that's why it's being I don't like to say sunset because the game's still playable. It's not like it's taken off. It's just that like there's no future updates. Motion Twin right now is working on Windblown. We have a tie between L2 and L3. Can someone please break that tie for me? No planned updates while they work on Windblown, and Evil Empire is working on their own new stuff. Yo, Draco, good to see you. New Hayabusas. Level 6. Alucard's sword. Bonus while you're full. I think I'll chill for now. Don't have to do anything. Give me an L2. Where is that? Oh. I was about to say, wait, where's Arboretum? Someone asked about a level editor in Dead Cells. So right now, like I said, mod tools in Dead Cells. Yo, we load.
Chat. What happened?
Fireworks.
What happened?
We load. Those are your fireworks. Holy crap! Thank you for that Prime sub. Those fireworks have your name on it, buddy. Someone asked about level editor in Dead Cells. As of right now, there is no level editor that I'm aware of. There are some things that people have done, but the issue in Dead Cells in regards to custom levels is that you can't meld together custom levels with a normal run of Dead Cells. It's not possible. So whenever you see custom levels in Dead Cells, what it actually is like a special door that is taken from prison quarters. And like after that door, it's like that's the end of whatever the custom content was. You can't say, oh, I'm gonna make a custom arboretum that has like spikes everywhere and bounce pads everywhere, and then after that you can do a full run of Dead Cells. That's not possible. Furthermore, those aren't roguelikes with like procedural generation. Those are specific handcrafted levels that someone made. Now, if there could be custom levels in Dead Cells, I think we would be swimming in content right now. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Yo, Goban. Welcome to Chicken Hood. You all don't know, but Goban is always talked about being a chicken. Just never, like, type it in chat. So yeah, if you think about games like Hollow Knight, no, Terraria, imagine if Dead Cells had the custom content that Terraria has. Honestly, I can't imagine playing I can't imagine playing Terraria in the first place because I hate the game. But I gotta respect the Calamity stuff. Like, that's next level. You can't be a Terraria hater and discredit Calamity. Castlevania DLC will eventually die since the sales of Dead Cells will not compensate for the money they gave to the original creators. Astro, I don't think that'll happen because funny enough, we have found out that thanks to the success of the Castlevania DLC, supposedly Evil Empire is working on some other like remaster or remake of an established title. I don't know what that could be. I'm just gonna throw out a random thing. Let's say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Someone over at WB/Nickelodeon/Viacom, whoever that is, someone said, Evil Empire, we loved what you did with Castlevania, we're gonna give you more work. So I highly doubt that Castlevania will be taken down because the sales must be really good. As a matter of fact, I've seen streamers play Castlevania DLC that's never played Dead Cells before. That was a really fun time. Keep in mind, Dead Cells has a lot of sales across console, PC, and mobile. So definitely don't feel bad about the money that the game has made. What else can you add to this incredible game after 5 years besides quality of life? Shoot, you could add anything really, but right now... Ooh. Chat, are we doing this? Give me a go if we do it, nope if we don't. Just like right now on a 5-year-old game engine that has like a lot of stuff that can't be done, you almost wonder, like, would it be better just to put that work towards Dead Cells 2? Or in this case, Windblown? Or whatever Evil Empire's working on? Maybe it's better to do it on something else. Wait, why do I have so much green? Wait, what? Have you all been putting points in green? I didn't even realize. No. It's this. We have a battle. Oh, crap. I'm cursed. We have a battle between people who want brutality and people who want survival. And I'm not gonna be the one to say my preference. I'll play whatever you all have me play. If you all want to go full rainbow, sure. Someone asked what we're celebrating today. I'm gonna change the pinned comment to the farewell. All right. Dead Cells announced the final update is update 35. Check it out here. And then you go to your channel and then post the link. Hang on. Hold. And then you pin it. Boom. Wait, no, we had to participate. Crap. I don't know which one is more important. All right, chat, if you all see other people in YouTube talk about, like, pick me and trying to do L1, L2, L3, tell them you gotta go to Twitch. I'm sure I'm gonna miss people who do it. Crazy that I'm the chicken? Goban, type at VeeDotVod and then retype it's crazy that I'm the chicken. I think at VeeDotVod needs no capital letters, all lowercase. You haven't unlocked the full potential of the chicken. So yeah. Scary times. So I'm the content creator here. Think about how it is from my end. When the game says, V, this is the last update. Shoot, it might not even be updated. You don't know. What am I supposed to do as the content creator? Right now, my job is to showcase other games. And like, I can still do Dead Cells stuff. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of videos that I'm working on right now for Dead Cells. But my main priority right now is to mold the channel into something that makes sense for people who, you know, like Dead Cells in the past and might like some new stuff in the future. B, are you gonna play Roblox? If someone made an action roguelike in Roblox and people told me it was legit, yeah, I'd play it. But this isn't gonna become a Roblox channel. V, are you gonna play Pádhraic H 2 when it comes out? Okay, not gonna lie, if I got a lot of people interested in Pádhraic H 2, I don't mind. But as of right now, it's an action roguelike channel. Don't hold me to that. I mean, don't hold me to the Pádhraic H 2 part. Hold me to the roguelike part for now. When you play Monster Hunter, it's a roguelike, trust me. What's the name of the new Monster Hunter that they're working on that looked like Breath of the Wild? See, I just don't care for Holy Water. Wait, I have 6 survival now? What in the world happened? Monster Hunter Wilds? If they add a roguelike element to Monster Hunter Wilds, I'll play it. You should definitely play Captain Claw. Is that an older game? Oh crap, speaking of Claw, someone asked me what does the chicken do? The chicken is in charge of my health pots. I actually cannot heal myself. Only... Oh my god, wait, you lost your name. It's still Gobun, right? Why did we lose Gobun's name? Only that person can heal me. I can tell you right now, Gobun is an expert. See? Gobun says, V, you're 95% HP. Thank you for showing the number on the screen. You don't need the heals.
More cells? We got the cells. For the game Dead Cells.
Oh, I did brutality by mistake. Oops. You all got me messed up. I thought for sure we were playing brutality. Rare shovel gameplay. So yeah, like I said, I have stuff that I'm working on right now for Dead Cells. One of them is about legendary items, and then I would like to do a couple of... Is it a think piece around Dead Cells? Like, not a run. I want to post a couple of vids around thinking about Dead Cells. And then after that, unless someone gives me like something I missed, I know we have some boss guides that we never did, but I don't know if we need to do boss guides. I feel like everyone knows how to do the bosses. I could be wrong, of course. What do you think about Motion Twin Evil Empire? What do you think about the thought that Motion Twin and Evil Empire had a conflict? So, the interesting question, trying to think of how to word my thought around it. My hope is that it's not malicious. Let's say, for example, that, you know, someone on the Motion Twin team said, "How dare you touch our curse mechanic? You're banned." We're gonna hope that that's not the case. Now, if it's like a legal thing, let's say, for example, that Evil Empire had the rights to work on Dead Cells for 3 years. And after the 3-year contract is up, then Motion Twin has to reevaluate if we want to continue the service or not. And Motion Twin simply said, no, we did everything we wanted to with the game. It's in a great spot right now. Let's leave it at that. And the contract is done. I'd say like it's unfortunate if that's the case. But that's like the best case scenario of how something could have transpired. If it's any worse than that, which again, I have no information. If it's any worse than that, then that's super unfortunate. You all chose Prison Depths. I have Melee Mutation, which is interesting. Have you read the public opinion from Deep Knight, the original creator of Dead Cells? I did. And according to Deep Knight's saying that it didn't go down all, cozy like I just said. In which case, like, I don't know what would have prompted any kind of swift exit. Like, pull out the rug from under them kind of exit. I don't know what could have done that, if that's what happened. Shoot. I'm gonna bring in Armadillo. I feel like I want to main a shield, but if we're gonna keep it in the backpack for now, we'll do this. Probably should have eaten food. I think I saw food and sold it. Yeah, Evil Empire was planning updates until the end of 2024. Pull the rug out so people can focus on Windblown. So, again, very good assumptions, very good chat. In terms of, like, concrete information, though, we can only speculate that Windblown may want to have some limelight at the cost of Dead Cells. But on the flip side, if you think about something like Risk of Rain, so Risk of Rain 2 existed at the same time as Risk of Rain 1, and then Risk of Rain Returns was made, I want to say possibly off the investment of Risk of Rain 2. Did Risk of Rain 2 development stop? Absolutely not. They're working on, I think, a mobile thing, right? For Risk of Rain 2, as well as some new content by Gearbox. Oh, we're not full yet. I need like one more hit. So if it's a case... Wait, why is this thing so strong? Is Tombstone busted? Chat, give me a Y to keep the Tombstone, or give me an N to go back to shovel.
My life!
That was an attack speed issue. Oh, we didn't get the curse? Hang on, hang on. So yeah. I wouldn't say to, like, stop development of the other game to focus on advertising the new one. And that's like a marketing thing. I'm sure someone could make that call. I think it's a wrong call, because I really think that both can exist alongside each other. I can't imagine a scenario where Dead Cells needs to be canned for Windblown to exist. I think the only way that would happen is if Windblown is somehow what? I don't want to say worse, but it's like a gamble, right? Think about Risk of Rain 1 going into Risk of Rain Returns. If you were to say we need to like stop anything around Risk of Rain 1 to work on Risk of Rain 2, and we can't even have a different person working on it. To me, my worry would be that there's something wrong with Risk of Rain 2 if you need that much energy. Dang, I completely missed. Mist Tinted Challenge Portal? I'm not gonna kill that. It's like too late. We got Legendary. We'll go back to the portal in a second. I want to see what the Legendary is. If I can get rid of my double damage, if it's a weapon. No shot is that taunt. Oh my god, I should have used my cat or something. That was really bad. Thank you for the health pot. Hacks you. Reminds me of an anime. No shot is that taunt. So yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of people with a lot of different ideas around can both Windblown and Dead Cells exist simultaneously. My thought process is, sure, I don't see any reason why it can't, but maybe there's a marketing genius out there who's gonna say, no, we've ran the data. For every tweet. Oh my god, okay, I got it. Path of Exile. And V always finds a way to bring Path of Exile into the conversation. So PoE 2. If you look at any live stream of PoE 2 or a YouTube video about PoE 2, guaranteed 50% of the comments are gonna say PoE 2 bad, PoE 1 good. So perhaps the marketing analyst said, if I make a tweet about Windblown, there's gonna be some toxic person out there who just talks about Dead Cells on my Windblown tweet. Shoot, as a content creator, I get that myself. I'll make a video about Blaze Blue and someone will ask me a question about Dead Cells. And it's not their fault. That's what they know and what they like, and that's what I do. So it's not unreasonable to talk about the old game in the conversation of something unrelated. But the question is, from a developer standpoint, is that worth stopping development just to do that? And again, this is all speculation. We're not saying that there's any confirmation on anything whatsoever. What's your opinion about the Dead Cells mini? Do you mean the mini series, like the animated series? I don't know if I've seen the term mini applied. You could also be referring to the board game. Mini as in like tabletop miniatures. The one in the board game. I have that. It's like right there. I don't know if I've shown it to you all in a while. Buster broke off one of the hammers. It's not his fault though. I put it in his path of destruction. See, you could be talking about a Dead Cells mini. Tombstone is super satisfying. I just wish it didn't have double damage on it. It's like no, it doesn't have double damage. It has double damage taken because it has the heal component. If I could use Tombstone without that, I would be happy. I don't even think you get the heal on the curse. Like, if each one of these hits an enemy, I don't think you get healed for it. It'd be really cool if it did. Like, imagine if every enemy that got hit healed you, you'd heal like 5% off one kill. That's gotta be busted, right? I'm gonna assume Battle Dev knew that was a thing and decided against it. Why am I walking? You're a miniature painter yourself? Airless does some of that. I'm like... I don't even put creamer in my coffee. So if you think I'm gonna paint a miniature, you got another thing coming. Crap. No survival. Just marketing speak. But they did this game before. This one will be great too. Yeah, I think there's still a valid argument to say, well, not argument, I'm sorry. I think it's still valid to say, hey, we worked on this cool game. It just doesn't have updates anymore. It's not a dead game. It just, like, we did 35 updates. But what else can we do? I think that's fair. Crap, I should have swapped for the Sata Stiletto. And I knew that was why I went to the pan. It wasn't a Sata Stiletto, it was a pan. I was supposed to take it so I would have less damage taken. I messed up. Streaming's hard, by the way. Imagine having to explain your thought process while playing a game, while the game's actively trying to kill you, all with like Haxu watching you the whole time. I fat-fingered R3. I actually scared myself. All right, hope you're ready, Haxu. Ooh! Haxu never gets hit by those spikes. Hold up. We're gonna need you back on chicken duty if I get that again. Drop it for the shield? That would be too smart. D&D. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna say it. I don't want to do anything except sit in my chair and play video games and make videos on YouTube and guides that help people. I appreciate all of my tabletop players. Stuns the victim. Interesting. I just don't got that bone in me. I don't got that dog in me like the D&D players do. Heart of Ice. Could Blind Faith maybe? Every once in a while get some cooldown reduction. Oh, you No Mercy here. What am I talking about? If you're running Tombstone, just go No Mercy. All right. I made a Hand of the King mini. Monk, did you do that with like a 3D printer? How do you just get a Hand of the King mini? That's incredible. And sorry if I miss any chat, by the way. Chat's moving quite a bit because I'm monitoring multiple chats at once. If I miss anything, feel free to ask it again. Love me some marksman bow. And I got some crits in there. You sculpted? From what? How do y'all just have talent? How do you just be good at stuff? The way how I said that is like so bad. How do you guys have talent? That's terrible. You all know what I meant, right? I meant like, how do you be good at stuff? Teach me, because I'm bad. That's what I meant. We're freaking done. It's over. Oh, we gotta take out this thing. Will I play Dead Cells forever? So, Ahmad, that's a very good question. Thank you for getting me out of that corner I backed myself into. So, right now, I'm having a lot of enjoyment in action roguelikes. I think action roguelikes are something that I resonate a lot with. I have a lot of passion with these. And I hope that that passion, like, translates to you, the viewer. And we've learned a lot from Dead Cells. I have also posted a lot about Dead Cells. Maybe even to the point that I think I may have done everything, except for the very few things that I still have on my radar. So, would I play Dead Cells forever? If you think about people like Northern Lion, who did thousands of episodes of Isaac, or Cobalt Streak. Cobalt is playing Isaac probably right now, if he's not playing World of Warcraft. And that's because Binding of Isaac has so many items in it. There's almost the capability, and mods, don't forget, there's modded content in Isaac, that there's almost always a new thing to do, or a new thing that you've never seen before. In Dead Cells, eventually there will be a point where we have seen everything. We've gone thus far because there's been 35... I missed it. There's been 35 updates. I might just not heal you. Goban, I'm chilling. I'm chill. Nothing to worry about over here. Boom! Such a good weapon. We will need something for bosses, though. What was I talking about? So yeah. I don't know if I have enough stuff in Dead Cells to do to play it forever. Also, like, we've gotten to the point where we've been able to utilize our knowledge on different other roguelikes. And I think that's, like, good value to you all. Eventually, you're gonna get to a point where you're like, you know what? I've done everything in Dead Cells. What else is V playing? Oh, he's playing Blaze Blue. Oh, he's playing Oblivion Override. Oh, he's playing Spiritfall that comes out on the 20-something of this month. That'd be great. How do you get Tombstone? Tombstone drops from what? It came out during the bird update. Not the crabs, not the birds. Maybe Demolisher? Do those drop it? Can someone fact check for me? Who drops Tombstone? The zombies in the graveyard, the queen bee. I guess that makes sense. Like when you summon the other stuff, it like crashes down on everybody else. Game is too loud? Really? This is usually the good spot right here, 40-40. I'll give you a 60. All right. We never got the curse, we gotta be careful. If we kill too many, we might run out of monsters. I think stop doing the tombstone effect. Try to leave as many of the mushrooms as possible. Leave the Timos too. Don't ban it, it's not very good right now. Save your ban for Viego, Lilia, and whoever else you hate. sick little parry just then. Alright. So yeah, like we have all kinds of stuff that's coming up too. Spiritfall on the horizon is gonna be one that I'm super interested in. There's the curse all the way at the end. I will be playing Windblown and whatever Evil Empire comes up with. You already know. Nice elite. Dang, I thought I got the Phantom Slash just then. That hit me. Imagine if I got the curse and that elite was still alive. Is 34 just heads and 2 weapons? It also includes Dracula and Boss Rush. Oh, snap. That's a tough call. I think you have to do it, right? It's just easier to pull off. Watch me die instantly because I swapped. All right. Relax, people, relax. Easy game. Can you give me advice on 4BC? Because I can't beat the giant. Is that to say that the giant's actually killing you, or you die by the time you get to the giant? If it's the latter, you die before you even get there, I'd say you have to use your health pots to get to the giant. Don't save them, expecting them like you need it for a full win. The whole point of 4BC is to get to the giant, so you have to use your health pots. If you're dying to the giant itself, we have some guides on how to beat the giant, I hope. If the guide isn't enough, it's probably the build. Survival. Specifically, items that don't have air stall. This, flotation. If your weapon doesn't have flotation, you're probably gonna struggle against the giant. If you're playing tactics, ice is not gonna work against the giant. If you're playing survival, stun, wolf trap, all that stuff, worthless. Crusher, worthless. You gotta start building towards what actually hurts the boss in your color. So you could run Flint. You could run Broadsword. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Iron Staff does pretty good in there if you're okay with doing the parries. If you're playing tactics, none of the turrets are gonna work except for Flamethrower, Tesla Coil, and Double Crossbow-matic. Owl does very good in there. Very good. Owl might be the best in that fight. Did we not get a weapon shop? Was it really another skill shop? Wow. How about that? I gotta get rid of Rebound Stone because it's not gonna do anything against Mama Tick. God. When you're playing survival, most skills don't do anything against Mama Tick. Dang, I should have taken the stun grenade, I think. I mean, technically, I could just use my bow. But I do kind of want to do some actual action. Even though Dead Cells will be done, I'll never be bored because the combat is so satisfying. True. And when we look at the other action roguelikes, especially for like Next Fest, we just did Realm of Ink earlier. We gotta remember, hey, if you want your game to be as good as some of the greats out there, look at Dead Cells. and then like try to hone in on your combat to feel as good as this does. You gotta get rid of melee. It's actually not doing anything. I'm gonna try Blind Faith. It's like a couple of giant whistles every once in a while. It's not great. Wish they would make Cult of the Lamb Dead Cells crossover. They did Don't Starve. And for New Year, Year of the Dragon, there's stuff up there for Cult of the Lamb. To beat the game is also important to remember there's no shame in using quality of life stuff. Beat the game for the first time, then swap it off after. Is No Mercy still good? Yeah, it's gonna do something. It's definitely not bad here. No way he gets the legendary. Not while streaming. You can't no-hit Mama Tick while streaming. Wait, who was that? Oh my god! Was that Nozzle? Someone ban him. Mods. My hitless. I say him, it could be her, my bad. Dang. If you dodge roll into that, you can parry it with Armadillo Pack. Get this crap back. Get that crap back. No way he gets a legendary. Absolutely not. Not on Novel's watch. Haven't played Dead Cells or watched you in a while. Has a lot changed since Queen DLC? Yes, but funny enough, we never saw any of it. We're on update 35. Certainly hope I am. Hang on. Yeah, we should be on update 35. There's new stuff for update 35, but it actually hasn't shown up in this run, funny enough. Let me out! It's gonna be a guest character in Mortal Kombat, lol. Ed. Get Ed on the case. Fractured Shrines, haven't been there in a while. Again, sorry if I missed the chat, but feel free to repost it if I missed anything. Why am I catching hints of uncertainty or something with Dead Cells? Ace, we have a full video posted that will relieve any uncertainty that you may have. Well, actually, it will probably add even more questions. But we got you hooked up. It took me 4 hours to do that video, by the way. 10-minute long video. It took me 4 hours to do it. Why did I heal? Oh, you all gave me that. Oh, do I heal off a bird? Hang on, this is very important.
Infinite health.
Wait, I didn't heal because it died to the freaking thing. Sick. Did I have fun doing the video? I think I have fun doing 90% of the videos I do. It's very rare that, like, I'm recording a video and it's not fun for me. And that's new. Like, in the past, I would make a video just because it was the vid that I have to make. Like, for example, let's say a Dead Cells update. Dead Cells drops an update, we do a video right away. Oh, we can't do this yet. We gotta see what the map looks like. Most of the time, those are fun, but sometimes, like when I have no information, I don't even know there's gonna be an update, and I'm not ready. It's like, now I'm against the wire. I'm against the clock. I was talking to Retromation and Jesse in the Wholesomeverse Discord. And Retromation was saying, V, as soon as you realize that you don't have to be on the clock, like on call, like you're a surgeon or something for a Dead Cells update, you're gonna feel so liberated. And I get it, I hear him, but I wasn't ready for 35 to have that kind of news. I can't see because of the UI. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in the top right. It's kind of blocking me. Not doing the charge attack. Hello? One more? Get the cat out. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, we got streamer room coming up. Hold up. Where do you think Beheaded will appear? So a bunch of people were saying Terraria, but that's like a confirmed Terraria crossover. So I don't think they would say the Beheaded might appear in another world, because like we already know that information. So what I'm hoping for, what do I want? There's Rivals of Aether 2. That's one. There's Fortnite. What if Fortnite got like a bunch of indie games? Binding of Isaac, Celeste. You could be Madeline, and then you could be Beheaded. Oh god, these are all... Except for Giant Whistle. Giant Whistle's good. We could run double Giant Whistle, surprisingly. Balance Blade is move speed on crit. Birdman's Lantern is fire. Is this a viewer build? No, we're just doing chat integration today. Which has been a blast. Again, thank you everyone for joining in. Thanks to you, I have 3 additional roguelikes: Brotato, Oblivion Override, Blaze Blue, and Dead Cells. I don't think I had anything to do with the Brotato, but I'm happy to help out on the other 2. Thank you for giving me like a little bit of a benefit of the doubt there. Chat, I need a Piff, Pan, Bing, Tack, or Boof. Again, if you want to participate in chat integration, you have to be on Twitch to do that. If they add indie games to Fortnite, you're gonna cry tears of joy. That's so nice. I'll tell, oh crap, the guy from Epic is... Did he get laid off? I don't think so. I think he just quit. I don't know who to talk to tell them what you said. We need something that can do easy crits. Flawless. Goodbye, Flint. Better Flawless, maybe? Nope. Toxic Cloud on that thing. Wrecking Ball, imagine using that. Hey, someone asked, are there new items? There you go. There's the new item for update 35. Poison the enemy? That's super interesting. How do you be a chicken? You have to be on Twitch to be a chicken. I'm not critting because you all gave me whatchamacallit, and I'm taking damage for no reason. And it counts as damage, so I can't crit. Are you kidding me? I nerfed myself. I mean, I still do damage. Didn't Disney buy Fortnite shares? Yes, they put, I think, $1.6 billion with a B into Fortnite. That's yesterday's news, actually. Yo, I'm critting. But for how long? How's my day been? Pivotal? It's been good. Like, I will say, it's been a great day. I'm happy you all could check out Realm of Ink earlier. And I'm always happy to be able to stream. That being said, like, thank you all for your ongoing support. I have a VODs channel. You know, if you ever get caught up on Dead Cells or any of the other stuff I post, I do have a VODs channel. VeeDotVods. I kind of want to make another channel that's not like video game content at all. I don't want to say it's going to be scripted or comedy. I'd like to do some more creative stuff. Oh yeah, I have this thing. Forgot about that. What am I taking damage from? We're playing chat-integrated Dead Cells right now. Chat decided that I should take damage for no reason as a poison. And the only way to heal it is to kill enemies. I keep wanting to call it necromancy, but obviously that's the name of the mutation, so that can't be what it's called. I just don't remember what the name is of this modifier. When does the head update come to console? So that is in our pinned comment called Farewell Dead Cells. Now, Bloodlust, thank you. Pivotal, thank you. The Farewell Dead Cells video talks about the update. I would give you a TLDR, but it's a 10-minute video. I don't know. I hope that 10 minutes is short enough. How do you use it? Or how do you see it? The video? Oh, I guess it's not in the Twitch chat. My bad. Okay, V. Now you done it. Check out the Farewell Dead Cells video at this. And then we pin it just like that. Are there mods in Dead Cells? On PC, yes, but it's mostly cosmetics. There are a couple of mods around, it's a good example. Like, all blueprints unlocked. Where you go into a room, you kill a zombie, and it drops every blueprint. There is that kind of stuff on PC. But if you're looking for Dead Cells multiplayer hide and seek with AK-47s, that does not exist in Dead Cells. It's not possible. I'm sorry. We don't have that kind of technology to mod Dead Cells to that capacity. About to say, I couldn't pin this comment. Okay. Yet? I mean, with the current news, I would assume never. But to be fair, there's a team out there called Crowd Control. Crowd Control is a company that makes basically chat integration stuff, like you're looking at right now, where basically you, the viewer, use coins to, say, for example, spawn Meg in Hades, no matter where you are. And we've done that before. We've done crowd control. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. We've done crowd control Hades before, and that is basically super modded Hades. And I have brought up to them, hey, is it possible? Oh no, I didn't really bring it up to them. They just have a suggestion box, and the suggestion box I put in Dead Cells. I would love to see crowd control Dead Cells, where like you all could spawn Hand of the King at random. That would be hilarious. But I believe it is not possible. You all chose Undying Shores, wow. My life! You gotta go! Sheesh. Was my favorite viewer build to play? So there's one I lost on. Like, it was around the time that Kill Rhythm came out. Someone sent me a viewer build that was Tentacle plus Ice Shards. Dual bound, survival with Kill Rhythm. And I was trying to think to myself, why on earth would I ever want to pair Tentacle plus Ice Shards? And the viewer said, no, V, you don't understand. All you have to do is hold the button. Doesn't matter if you do the Saitama punch. Doesn't matter if you kick. The whole point is that whatever monster is in front of you is getting spammed with kicks and ice shards and can't do anything. And I didn't know that. I played it completely wrong. And then like finding out later that's how I was supposed to play it, I was like, wait, that's actually sick. The Snake Fangs nail is also good too. Oh crap, I don't have Instinct though. That's the whole point of taking Flawless, was Instinct though. With double giant whistle. Little baby outplay. Baby misplay, I should say. Alright. Did they put interesting stars on some of the weapons that have boring stars like Pan and Flashing Fan? I have a video that I'm working on right now for the new legendaries. Some of them did get updated in update 35. This update that is taking forever. There are still some boring ones. So there are still F tiers, but there are some brand new triple S tiers that you didn't even know. We'll take that, sure. Just got the 5BC on mobile. Yo, my car. Congratulations. I would say that Elite failed experiment was for you, but I didn't do too well on it. And we gotta get cooldown reduction. Besides blind fade. All right. I like the Inquisitors, by the way. Good touch. Very subtle way to increase the difficulty is adding bullet hell to Dead Cells. Thank God I have Parry Shield. Which is actually pretty low level. I might need to get another one. Does the healing command use the health flask? Only Joker who can heal me. Only the chicken can heal me. V, that doesn't answer the question. Okay. If Joker does the heal command, Joker will heal me. Hopefully that's a little better. New giant whistle. Level 11. Hopefully we don't find one for free. Floor. Not bad, not bad. I'm a little scared of Scarecrow with a build like this. Technically, I can play Keep Away with Marksman Bow. I can't imagine it does good damage at this stage of the game. It's a very early Marksman Bow. Oh, wow, that thing got taken eaten. Juggled into the wall. Not even allowed to play the game. It's getting late. What time is it where you are, Ducky? So all the people in the chat right now, what time is it where you all are? That's late. Over here, it can't be any more than like 6:30. I only know that because River was meowing, and River meows at exactly 6:30 p.m. every day, like a chicken. 5:30? Wait, are you telling me she's an hour early? She's an hour early. No shot. I thought it was 6. Oh. I didn't know. $11:30 p.m. in Helsinki. Helsinki is definitely not in Germany. Rothenburg. Rothenburg is definitely not in Germany. Hamburg. Hamburg's in Germany. Nailed it. Nailed it off the Rothenburg? That's not in Germany, right? I'm not a geo-guesser kind of guy. Oh, that was Netherlands. $135 in Iraq? Someone's got 11:30 p.m. What the heck? How'd I get hit? Wasn't the bomb below me? Huh. You can still report bugs. They did say that they will continue their doing bug fixes for Dead Cells. Now, like other games out there, it's like sometimes they stop development and basically you're bugged for life. I'd say right now in Dead Cells, we're like pretty decent about the bugs that are still here. Most of them are not game breaking. If anything, it's just like bad interactions. Some of them are good interactions. Like, oh, I love that the monster hit by Abyssal Trident doesn't react to it. Alright, chat. Piff, crack, pan, bing, boof. I cannot open this by myself. I do no damage. 23 survival and I do no damage. Incredible. That's actually... Oh no, we found out against the Scarecrow, there's holes in the ceiling and Rebound Stone will escape. So it's not as good as you think it is in there. This doesn't work against Scarecrow. I don't think I need it for biomes. New shield. Yeah, level 4. We gotta get rid of it. I guess pickaxe was the right call for crits. Baseball bat. That's funny. A little worried about this. Iron Staff is actually very good against Scarecrow, but I think you need freeze the enemy on parry. And if you don't have that, then you're not going to be able to do more than one hit. I feel a little sad that Dead Cells is coming to an end. I've been playing since Bad Seed DLC. It's so hard to read chat and play. Been playing since Bad Seed DLC and started playing because of you and Doc Firebird. Yeah, shoutouts to the homie Doc. If he puts out a vid for the farewell stuff, I'm definitely gonna have to peep it. Doc Firebird didn't get me into this game, but what he did do was show that there was a way to showcase this game to an audience. Goodbye. Not goodbye, Doc. Goodbye, Elite. Let's do this. Yeah, we should have good damage on Scarecrow. It's just, will I die? That's the real question. It's really like, how hard am I gonna try? We gotta sweat. We gotta sweat like the 12-year-olds I died to in Fortnite. And what's funny about that is they're probably not even sweating. They're just legitimately better than I am. My bad. Internet crashed? Sorry, Supa, what was the question? I've answered a lot of questions. So you're gonna have to recap for me. Double green. Less damage reduction. Can't do anything about that. 26 survival. We're like 2 under par, I think. I want to say there were 2 points in brutality earlier, and then I put a point in tactics by mistake. Oh, we need instinct though. Get rid of no mercy. All right. My Apple Arcade free trial is coming to an end. I'm gonna buy Dead Cells. Do you know if you keep the progress? In Apple Arcade, I cannot answer that. My hope is yes. In the same way that, like, if it's a 1-hour free trial, for example, then I can't imagine the progress would not be saved, but I literally don't. Nice being part of a smaller stream. Oh, crap, we didn't get the freeze. I guess that wasn't that difficult. Oh my god, why did I even try to attack? I'm trolling. Alright, I got hit anyway. Doesn't matter. Goban? What in the world was Goban doing in there? That was weird. So yeah, like I said, I didn't get into this game from Doc Firebird. I actually got into Dead Cells from either Skara, if you all know Skara from League of Legends fame, previously on Team Dignitas. Either him or Lyric, who is a popular variety streamer who does a lot of random games on Sundays known as Sub Sunday. One of those two got me into Dead Cells. Wait, can this not roll freeze on parry? I'm tripping. The legendary version has freeze on parry. I thought for sure that could roll it. Do I... Oh, I just rolled off of it by mistake. Oops. Okay, back in the day, it used to take on some of the properties of your actual shield. I'm gonna try this for a second before I swap back. No shot you all are calling Distillery right now. Well, chat, it was nice knowing you. Oh, they don't have the new routes. You can go to Dracula's castle. Queen of the Sea isn't even here. Bruh, indeed. Speaking of Apple Arcade, supposedly the Sonic game, I think it's Sonic Dreams, is actually extremely good on only on Apple Arcade. Does not exist anywhere else. Kind of crazy. All right, it's nice knowing you. Chat, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. This is probably the last thing I'm gonna do is Derelict Distillery. Imagine not dying on this map. No necromancy. What's even happening there? Yo, Lucian. Lucian, I trust you to do everything in your power to see me through this pain. Wow. What am I looking at? Even the monsters are in really weird spots. Everything's spawning inside the spikes. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've never, ever been in there before. I was in hell for a second. Ha. Thank you, Lucian. A lot of value on my iron staff right now. Loads of value. I maybe could have bought a health flask in Fatal Falls. Fractured Shrine, that is. Probably shouldn't waste my giant whistle on easy stuff like that. I love how the barrel actually was gonna push me into all the others, because it's just running at you. Oh, I think it's safe to say we are not hitting the ice. All right. By the way, what's the chicken? That's Lucian. Lucian healed me. And now I'm down to 1 health point. Lucian is in charge of my health. If it wasn't for Lucian, who knows where we'd be right now. Dead, maybe? I don't want to be graphic. But you've seen what's happened so far. Let's leave that, just in case I have to take it. Well, no, we're running double giant whistle. We're not gonna do that. Alright, focus, people, focus. Oh, I saw it. Please! Crap! Is it over? Can I parry this? Yes. Get yeeted? Yeah, it's unfortunate because it's very, very long time to wait for that to happen just to get the 1 parry and a little bit of cooldown reduction. I didn't know that was there. Holy smokes, that's huge. We're back in the game, I think. No bonus jumps? We already got bonus jumps. Holy crap. The devs, they're watching. Trying to hook us up. Oh my god, I actually took so much damage just then. I can't see because in the top right, half my UI is missing. I gotta stop doing it that way. Thank you, Lucian. I took 60% of my life? No, right? It would be a 30% damage. I think that actually hurts you if you're standing close to the spikes. All right. We are 1 step away from being off this map. I'm at 28 survival. What the rat doing? Oh wow, Lucian's out here killing stuff. Dang, I had to pan my camera down. I got roadblocked. When's the update coming to PlayStation? 11th? We have a vid up right now. Pinned in the chat. I won't say it answers your question, because the answers I don't know. But what it will do is give you a little insight as to why I may not know when that update will be live. It's a hard question to answer. $29 survival. You all chose Hand the King. Wow. Just gotta make sure there's no other scrolls this way. I think there's a scenario where you just leave. Like 29 survival is enough for Hand the King. This map should give you 4 amulet scrolls. I feel like there's literally no benefit for going to this map at all, besides getting Tesla Coil. I like the idea of the map, but I have never on my life said, you know what, this is the distillery build. We gotta go distillery. If we don't, we're trolling. That's never happened. Or like, oh crap, I can't possibly go to High Peak Castle right now. We're gonna miss so much if I go to High Peak. I gotta go Lighthouse. Not Lighthouse, I'm sorry. I gotta go Distillery. 100%. Like that's, if we go there, we're gonna get so much. But I'm telling you, there's like nothing here. Besides death. And Tesla Coil. Tesla Coil, it's worth coming here for Tesla. 100%. But like, give me a food shop. Give me like high-level amulets like you're in Cavern. You detest this place? I don't mind the place. It's just like, I'm streaming the game. So let's say a new player comes in here, or Susie comes in here and asks me, V, I noticed you went to Distillery. Is there something I don't know about this map that brought you here? The answer is no. I came here because Twitch chat told me to. Literally no other reason. All right, we got our 60. We got a scroll out of it, so that was worth it. As long as I don't get hurt. Potential legendary? On who? Is that a barrel down there? Barrel launcher comes from here too? True, there's a new legendary on that. Oh, snap. Yeah, we got Giga Paid coming this way. Double. Oh, it's still level 11. It's unlucky. All right, I think we're out of here. Wait, what happened? Wait, someone changed it. Who changed it from Throne Room? I see another scroll. Hang on. Hold up. V, I thought you don't manipulate the votes. I don't. I'm just asking a simple question. I didn't say to do anything. Is it wrong to ask questions? Yo, Twitch chest. Oh, snap. Joker, Narzel, Goban, Doffel, Kellum. Thank you. Akane, Masters, Exile, Lemon, Echo Hawk. Echo Hawk retweet. Echo Hawk, what does the RT stand for? Is it right trigger? Oh, nice map reveal. Retired. Oh, retired like Air Force? Or Marines? Is this the hit? I think this is the hit. Oh, what is this doing here? Get juggled? Oh, we're playing it Tekken 8. This is my Nina. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Level 13. You never seen damage like this about to happen. You ain't never seen this kind of damage. How old am I? My friend, I am turning... Math? I'm turning 37 this year. I didn't ask for Throne Room, by the way. You all did this. Heal? Lucian, I have no health pots left. I don't know if you realized the health you were healing me with was my actual health pots. Am I gonna stop making Dead Cells videos or streams? So, the streams, that's a tough question. Because I think there's a scenario where you could, like, always stream a roguelike game like this. Dang. It's just nothing I can really get on this that actually works besides bonus damage. And these don't even have guaranteed stars anymore. Okay, that works. Took all my money, but I think that's fine. So yeah. Videos, there are videos I want to make. So that is like, I have plans that's still Dead Cells stuff, and we gotta do those at least. If someone comes along and says, yo, V, I noticed you didn't have XYZ video and it's a good idea, then I'll do it. Streaming, however, that's tough. I don't mind playing the game at all. I just don't know if I can do... I will have done everything at one point. Also, we appreciate if you can keep the chat English only, please. Only because, like, I can't moderate what you're saying. I'm not saying you're saying something bad, but I can't say you're not, you know? Oh, I guess I should have waited to see if someone wanted to be Hand the King. We're chilling. We're chilling. Don't you dare hit me. Alright. No! Alright, we made it. Not gonna lie, I did not think I was gonna survive that. Ooh. Ooh wee. Ooh, smokes. Thank you all for your kind words, by the way. I know I didn't react to it, but I see each and every one. Oh, snap. Legendary. Chicken twice on my first stream ever. Congratulations, that's sick. I wish I had a health pot for you to use. But someone used them. And it has nothing to do with me being in this silver. Legendary. I think we do it. Take off the double damage though. Legendary Hard Light Sword. The gun applies multiple stacks, and then the sword does critical damage. Why does this have crit on it? That doesn't make much sense. I can't roll this too much. I'm gonna be out of money. Burning Oil. If I could get Flaming Trail. No. I get nothing. Besides Isaac, this is my favorite roguelike. I do enjoy me some Isaac. It's just that I'm so far from having like good Isaac. Like there's people out there like Cobalt Streak pushing 8 million hours in the game. I got like 100 hours in Isaac. Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of whistles now. Shantae? She shot immune. Alright, once again, if we can keep the chat English only, please. This is last warning. I will, unfortunately, I don't like to ban anybody, but I will have to ban. Again, I know you all probably love seeing other people who know your language, but I just can't. Third time is cray. Do kids still say that? Oh yeah, V, now you're 37. Got to say that better than I did, man. Sick parry. Armadillo pack all day. Pivotal. Oh, I can't even buy a health flask on this map because it's like $30,000 or something. Oh, we got the Pierce too. Nice. That doesn't hit vertically? There we go. All right, all right. What's my favorite OST? Dang, that's a tough question. Because it's like, I'm just going to say the Castlevania DLC OST. And it's like, I can't name a specific one. Clock Tower. Same thing with Slumbering Sanctuary. That one's also cool. Green me? Never mind, I'm broke. If you haven't seen this map before, this is a 5BC map. Ooh. Get destroyed. First time catching a stream, how's it going? Mage, welcome. It's actually going pretty well. We've had a lot of questions about, you know, the Farewell Dead Cell stuff. We had a lot of questions about some of the other action roguelikes we've played. We did a demo earlier for Realm of Ink, which was a lot of fun. So I'd say all in all, today was a great day. Huge day for streaming. And I definitely thank you all for tuning in. Like, your support is the only way I can do this. Definitely, like, if you like action roguelikes, if you like Dead Cells and all that stuff, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Can't wait to get my controller and start playing Dead Cells again. Hope your controller didn't break. We also have members on YouTube as well. If you ever want to support monetarily, becoming a member on YouTube is something you can do. Okay. Is it supposed to come back? Is there really a platform down there? Favorite biome? I still think it's Corrupted Prison. Kind of a weird spot for electricity. Corrupted Prison is the map with the toxic miasma on it. And even though that map is very difficult, I do think it's a pretty, like, high impact map. Like, you go to that map and you are tryharding for sure. You can't mess around on that map. Wait, Dead Cells, stop update? I just started. I mean, luckily, you have plenty of content. That's probably the best part, is that the people who are new to the game still have, like, 300 hours worth of content. At least. The only difference is that, you know, you won't hop onto YouTube and see VeeDotVod's Update 36 preview. And while that's sad, and if anyone is sad because of that fact alone, I appreciate you. But don't worry, there will be other videos. Just not an Update 36. Wow, I parried below me. A lot of crap right there. That hit it. Was my favorite weapon? I still... You know what? I've been having a lot of fun with Bladed Tonfa lately. I won't say Bladed Tonfa is an S-tier weapon, but in terms of fun factor... Oh, I forgot you can run it into the wall. In terms of fun factor, I legitimately have fun when I play it. It just stood there. I keep getting too scared to show you all the wall tech. How close was I to 60 kills? No way. Someone please say I only had like 10 kills. So I was 50 away, please. Opinion on Panchaku? I'd give it a S tier. I don't know if I call it double S. It's probably double S because of melee and combo. But is there a world where like melee and combo are what's the true double S? Maybe. What am I looking at? Amulet's over there. That's like bad. Huh. Interesting, interesting. It protected. It protected the bat. What? Since when? I mean, I guess bats are not supposed to be on this map. That's probably the first time that thing's ever seen a bat in real life. Alright. Chat, pit, hand, boom, talk, tack. Only you can open the chest. We got Joker, we got somebody, we got Narzel, we got Exile. I can't read it. I saw DGK. Wait, DGK, that's the skateboarding company, right? That's not where your name is from. If it is, then that's sick. And if it's not, that's also sick. Let me straighten the story. I've been bad today. Every single time I think I'm making a compliment, and it's the actually opposite. English is bad. Can you explain the sheathing mechanic for Jin in Blaze Blue? So I plan to make a video, like each character over-explained in Blaze Blue. Jin is probably one of the worst ones, next to Mai for her dashes. And maybe Kokonoe. Give me like 1 second, I'll answer you for sure. If you watch Jin's attack, every time you press the attack button with Jin and let go, he will sheath his sword. What that means is that he slashes and then the sword goes back in the sheath. That is the effect that activates other stuff for Jin. Sometimes it's like on sheath, if you attack again, it does a bonus where it freezes. He shields on sheath. So what it actually means is stop spamming the attacks. And if you time them correctly, you get a bonus. Someone asked another question about Blaze Blue that I don't know if I'm going to answer. All I'm going to say is that I'm a big fan of everybody in the game so far. And I didn't know Blaze Blue was like big on art, but I've seen a lot of YouTube thumbnails from a lot of my buddies, like Halion, for example. And some of the art that's out there for Blaze Blue is kind of next level. Very bad for a high-speed game. It's because he has an ice component. Like, it works because he slows the monster down with his ice. But I believe you, it's not... It's extremely different from everybody else. I don't want to say it's bad, because I know it's very strong. But the high-speed gameplay of other characters feels like that's what you're supposed to do. It's very, very different. Very different. All right, chat, we have the final boss ahead of us. Hope you're ready. If I could get Burning Trail, we'd be chilling right now. Oh my god. Crit damage, maybe? I got literally nothing. Literally nothing. I may as well be using a rusty dagger right now. All right, what you're about to see, there's a spoiler content coming up. This is the 5BC true boss of Dead Cells. If you don't want to see this, back out now. Come back in a good 2 minutes. This should be very quick. Either I kill him or he kills me. Of course, big thank you to those tuning in. If you like the YouTube vid that we're doing, if you like the YouTube live stream, this is just like a regular YouTube video. You can like it. As a matter of fact, looking at the board right now, there are 44 likes on the video. If I can see 50 likes, we'll go in and do the boss. 45. 5 more likes, and the boss is going to be an easy clap. If we don't get to 50 likes, the boss is going to kill me. I guarantee you. Nah, I'll win. I don't know. Talk to your YouTube friends for not liking the video. If I die, it's their fault. All right, we're going in. Watch out for spoilers, by the way. Narzel, welcome. This is Narzel versus Enex. That's a professional on both ends. Though, no, Narzel's new to chat integration. It's Enex who's the expert. Sack our passives. Good parry. Can go up the wall here if you feel unsafe. I can't see the stacks because the freaking chat bar's in the way. Like, his dialogue box was hiding how many stacks he had. Whoa! That's exciting. I'm not gonna risk my no-hit. Ooh! Held that one extra long. Fighting Margit over here. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. All right. I see you, buddy. I see you. Holy crap. All right, this should be it. Spike ball face? You're telling me I'm doing no damage? Go up the wall. Get the parry. Double giant whistle and this dude's doing no damage. That's what's up with the three. Get it. Get him out of here. Someone ban Enix for screwing up my no-hit. Wow, that was very, very strange. I expected that to do a lot more damage than it actually did. I think that was a synergy issue. So if you think about survival, where is the bleed, the poison, the burning, or the shock? You're really incapable of setting a conflict peacefully, aren't you? Pity. Yeah. So it's like, I do bonus damage to burning oil on my sword. In order to actually get burning oil, I would have had to have had a gun that did fire on hit. Because you cannot get fire while playing survival really any other way. You could parry. The parry would have like possibly a burn component to it. It's one stack. And pretty much with Armadillo Pack, when do you get a chance to parry the boss? Only during the stabs, and sometimes that doesn't work. And then when he does the firewalls, it doesn't parry and reflect the boss, it just parries the projectile. So if we had burning oil, that would have been double damage, essentially. If we had poison, we could have maybe like turned it into something with the giant whistles, but we just never saw what we wanted with the limited funds I had. I didn't really have a ton of cash. I probably should have taken that pickaxe I saw earlier. Dead Cells 2 win. We have a video in the pin called Dead Cells Farewell. That may give you the information you need for Dead Cells 2. That was cool, though. That was cool. Good job, Enix. Good job to all the birds today as well. That was really good. Was my opinion on Panchaku? I thought I answered that already. All right. Sorry for the bombs ruining the no-hit. I have the achievement. They're just part of the bit. Don't worry. It was a good time. All right, chat. That was great. That was fantastic. So much so, I think we're gonna end it there. We talked a lot. We talked about the Dead Cells Farewell stuff. We talked about current state of Dead Cells. We talked about other action roguelikes. We did a video about Realm of Ink, and that was a blast, I'm sorry. But we will call it closed today. If you liked what you saw and you're on YouTube, leave a like on the video, subscribe for more. maybe become a channel member to help support the channel. If you're over on Twitch, you can't really like it, but follow the channel. Subscribe, use your Twitch Prime for free. 1 free Prime sub every month. Get yourself access to those legit emotes. But we're good to go. We're good to go. Thank you all for tuning in today. Definitely had a blast. For the YouTube folks, I'll see you on the next video. For the Twitch folks, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the bits, follows, subs, raids as well. No raids today, just bits, follows, and subs. If you're hungry like I am, definitely take an extra bite to eat just for me. My talk thing is broken. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? I bet Stream Elements is down. Let's see. We're gonna end. We will do a raid. I'm gonna send you all over to my good buddy Esty, who's right now playing some Last Epoch. If I can ask you to do one thing, and one thing only before bed, dinner, breakfast, brunch, whatever you plan on doing, copy the text you see in the screen. The V-Raid text, we're gonna paste that into Esty's channel. Esty loves copy pasta. Every time I talk to him, he's like, V, I gotta get some copy pasta. And we haven't raided Esty. I haven't really been doing raids at all, so if I could get a copy pasta from you, I'd appreciate it. Either way, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. Get your copy pasta ready, and I'll see you in Esty's chat. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, wait, I didn't actually do the raid. You kidding me? Sheesh, NA production. Why do you have Medusa as an emo? I played Hades. I'm the biggest Hades fan you know. All right. Great time. See you all in chat.
For it, I love the scope of Pádhraic H, like how big they make it feel, and like